What's going on, y'all? Mitchell Renz, Chase Sr. You guys are watching our Raiders vs. 49ers watch party. We are actually going to be live on both the Raiders Report and the 49ers Report. So what I want you guys to do right now is go down in the comments section right now and let us know who you're rooting for. If you're rooting for the silver and black, that's what I like to see, spam Raiders. If you're rooting for the 49ers, you can go ahead and spam 49ers down in the chat. Let me know who you guys got. Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders or type SF for the San Francisco 49ers. We're going to be live here breaking it all down for you. We figured we would do a special Battle in the Bay type of episode. But Chase, I'll let you get a few words in here. I appreciate that we're able to do this show. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I will say this. Anytime that you guys want to get some drinking going on, instead of making me drink, you guys are going to make Chase drink, and then the 49ers channel is going to make me drink.
Sunday fun day. So we're about to have a party. Battle of the Bay. Raiders fans think that they still have control over the Bay, even though they left for Las Vegas.
We do.
But I'm excited to get this underway because Niner fans, Raider fans both really like to drink. You and I, Mitch, we both like to drink as well.
Yeah,
and it's the last week of the preseason, so let's get lit.
Absolutely. I want to give a shout-out to Relly Bow Gaming for the $2 super chat that just said Raiders. Absolutely loving seeing that kind of stuff. We're also going to be doing a lot of other competitions as well, where I got 330 people watching, 67 likes. We're going to be seeing which channel can get the most views. Maybe that's the way that we can go ahead and settle who actually owns the Bay. Though, I'm going to sit here and say I think it's Raider Nation. Shout-out to Untouchable Raider. Shout-out to Peak Boogie and Anna Acosta. You want to give a few shout-outs to people watching your show?
Yeah, we got Night Wonder, 0211, William Rubret, Misfit Cold-Hearted, Jason Maruo, Colorenzio. We just got a $20 super chat on the 49ers Report from Kevin.
Kevin.
He said, start it right with some shots. So that means that we probably have to pour some shots and start this thing right. That means that Raider Nation has to respond to the super chat from the 49ers Report. So we're going to be going back and forth all day.
Yeah, so essentially we're trying to figure out who's going to be the first one that's going to be unable to walk home. So $20 super chat. I'll take a drink for that. That was on the 49ers show. And anytime you guys send in some supers, that means Chase has to go ahead and drink as well.
Here we go. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, cheers. So what we're going to be doing here, guys, is for the next 15 minutes, we're going to wait for the Raiders and 49ers to kick off. We're just going to ask you guys a few different kinds of questions, give you some shout-outs. You can get a different look and see how the Raiders Report works, how the 49ers show works as well. So obviously right now this is going to be probably a little bit more of an important game for the 49ers. They're going to be playing a lot more of their starters than the Raiders are, which probably is the biggest reason why you're looking at the over-under. It's 36 points. The 49ers are 5-point favorites, I believe, the last time I saw. So what you guys are going to see is a live show analysis, game by game, breaking it down. I'll be breaking it down from the Raiders side. Chase is going to be breaking it down from the 49ers side. What I want you guys to do right now is go ahead and start predicting the score. Chase, I want you to start giving some shout-outs, and you owe me a drink because Really Bull Gaming just sent in a $20 super chat. We in this, bruh, and then you owe me another $20 one because we got Raider Ed that just says FAB and F Chase. So love it. Shout out to Raider Ed. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Much love to you. So I will say, though, maybe I'll have a few extra drinks, but anytime you guys send in a super chat to the Raiders Report, we're going to make the guy from the 49ers channel because he thinks that he can hang with the nation, and I don't know. I don't know if he can hang with the nation.
I mean, you and I, we're going hard on Friday night till like 2:30 a.m. So
you got to give some context to that, or else that just sounds really bad.
Well, we had a lot of people over your crib on Friday night for a little chat sports party, beer pong, flip cup, a lot of drinking, maybe some other things involved as well. All good, PG. And I was hanging, you know?
Yeah.
But Raider Nation, they're different. I respect them. They're different, though.
So, guys, go down in the comments right now. Start predicting the score. I got a Kenneth Phelps saying 30-21 Raiders win, a 17-6 Raiders from FJE, and then a 30-7 win by Peak Boogie. I do need to make note, though, that today's show is presented by Magic Spoon. If you guys are looking for the best tasting healthy cereal out on the market, go to magicspoon.com/chat where you can get $5 off your very first order. I know know that I've been really trying to eat a lot healthier as well. Chase, you as well. And definitely after the weekend we had, we should probably eat a little bit more Magic Spoon. But we're talking about 13 grams of protein. But you're more of a runner, so like the sugar, the carbs. I mean, tell people about the sugar, the carbs, and heck, even your amazing story of losing all the weight that you did.
Yeah, I used to be really fat. I was in my early 20s, and I was like 230 pounds. I was crushing bowls of cereal late at night because when you're in college, you don't have much of a budget, right? So late at night, I'd get the munchies, and I see a lot of people have munchies because San Francisco Raiders, you know what it is. And I would eat these cheap brands of cereal that are loaded with carbs, loaded with sugar. So I had to eliminate cereal out of my diet, but luckily I've been able to reintroduce it because per serving with Magic Spoon, you get 13 to 14 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, only 4 grams of net carbs. And I went from being fat and not eating cereal anymore to eating cereal, and look at me now, Mitch. I'm trying to keep up with you.
Absolutely killing it in the game. I mean, I will say this. On YouTube, you do look a lot better. I'm saying, like, not you, like and people in general.
Well, thank you.
I think you look a lot better. I mean, you also don't see my bottom half, though. That's usually what helps me out the most. Oh, let's go to preseason week 3. Let's look at this game. The Raiders, they're 2-0. The 49ers, 1-1. I mean, you're going to see a Nathan Peterman up against Trey Lance showing. So John Gruden, head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, he said that he plans to see Peterman from start to finish in this game here. How many quarters are we going to see Trey Lance?
So this is actually going to be the dress rehearsal for the 49ers. So Kyle Shanahan has kind of approached preseason football a little bit differently than a lot of other teams across the league, especially John Gruden and the Raiders. So Jimmy Garoppolo is going to start. Trey Lance is going to come in after him and get some extended action, and then it's going to be Nate Sudfeld coming out of the bullpen to finish it off.
I mean, I could definitely see a lot of 49ers fans wearing a dress. I mean, that just seems pretty, makes a lot of sense. There's dress rehearsal. It was all right. So we got YD223 sent in a super chat. It says, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Who's the first player getting cut in the 49ers? Jimmy G? Go Nation. Heck, I'm hoping it's Arden Key. Arden Key posted something on Instagram about wanting to get after Chucky. I'm so sick of Arden Key. I hope the Raiders rip him apart and that he just shuts his big old yapper. Who are you watching for in this game, Chase? And I want you guys down in the comments as well. Let us know a player on the Raiders that you're watching for. And if you're over on the 49ers report, let us know a 49ers player that you're watching for. We'll start giving some shout-outs here.
I'm looking out for Trey Lance because he's definitely better than any quarterback that the Raiders have on their roster. He's got a better arm. He's got better mobility as well. But what's funny, Mitch, is that Arden Key and Mo Hurst have both been playing well throughout training camp and the preseason for the 49ers.
Arden Key plays great every preseason. Wait until the actual games count.
They both said, thank God I'm not in Las Vegas anymore, that we're with a real franchise that is actually used to winning, that doesn't only have just one winning season since 2003.
What was your guys' record last year?
6-10, but the year before that, Super Bowl appearance.
Oh, that's fine. Did you win it?
So, no.
Oh, okay.
But 2 Super Bowl appearances in the last 18 years is better than one winning season since 2003. So.
Yeah, who's counting? Who's counting? See, I noticed how you said. I know how you said since 2003 because there was a year before that actually does matter a little bit.
I do remember that one.
As you guys can tell, Chase and I were hyped up for this Raiders 49ers watch party. What I want you guys to do right now is down in the comments, let us know who you got. Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders. Type SF for the San Francisco 49ers. I got 612 people watching here on the Raiders Report. 143 likes. Chase, how many watchers do you have and how many likes?
Yeah, so Niner Gang, we got to step it up because the Raiders are dominating us
Raider
right now.
Nation showing out.
And we got to show them that we still own the Bay. 50 likes, 225 people watching.
Oh, man.
Not quite on the level of the Raiders Report, but the Raiders Report is a different breed, if we're being honest.
Well, we like to get down here at the Nation. I want to start giving some shout-outs to King Beast, Justin Black, Jose Valquez, Sean Lavava, Mark Sneed, and then Vicar. Is that right? Yeah, Victor Boken. I don't know if I got that right. You can start giving some shout-outs, Chase, and then we're going to break down some extra competitions that we have here on today's show.
For sure. Shout out to Matthew Wendell, Pat Burns, Tammy Ram, Gaming with Nate 25, Chris JJ, Donald Dickinson, David Morita, Ving Dynasty, all of them going with, of course, the San Francisco 49ers, the right team.
All right, y'all, so I got 2 things that I want to be able to go out and propose right now. I got 205 likes on the Raiders Report. How many likes do you have one more time?
71 now.
71. The next channel that gets 50 likes, all right? So 50 likes. If he gets it before me, I got to go ahead and take a drink. If I get 50 likes before he does, then he's got to go ahead and take a drink. Ready, set, go. So the next channel that gets 50 likes on their live stream
hit the thumbs up
has to go ahead and take a drink. If you guys could, please help me out, like the video. If you want to go ahead and help Chase as well, you guys can do that. If you want to go ahead and make us drink a little bit more, we have a lot of different options to be able to do that. So if you send in a $5 super chat on the Raiders Report, Chase takes a drink. Also, I'm at 50. Actually at 100, but who's counting?
I'm almost there too.
If
so you beat us.
So
by a tap.
you owe me a drink there, Chase. If 49ers Report sends in a $5 super chat, I got to take a drink. $10 super chat, we'll both take a drink. A $20 super chat on the Raiders Report, Chase takes a shot. $20 super chat on the 49ers Report, I'll take a shot. Sam, our producer, is super hungover. If you guys send in a $69 super chat, producer Sam's got to come on here in all of his drunkenness and come on and take a shot. And then a $100 super chat, what we're talking about here is obviously I don't like the 49ers. Chase isn't a Raider fan. So you send in a $100 super chat, Chase has to put on my Derek Carr jersey. But I got to wear that if he sends in 100. So we'll see what happens here on today's show. I would love to be able to get Chase in some Raiders gear. That way I can take a picture and then put it on IG and on Twitter. Chase, I just got a $20 super chat from Tim Long.
I got one as well.
All
from
right.
Kevin Jones. We'll run through them right now, Mitch.
Let's start going through some of these supers. This one was earlier on from Riley Bow Gaming. We'll be able to put you guys up on screen. He also sent in a $20 super chat. Earlier it said, we in this bruh. Or maybe it's bra. I don't know. Maybe
we
that's
in this
for
thing.
you. I mean, I think it's a bra. Maybe
we
for
in
you.
this thing, bruh.
Raider Ed, FAB, F Chase, absolutely love it. Love the energy here. YD223 sent in a $5 one that said, Go Nation. Everyone, type Raider Nation down in the chat. And then this is the one we just got. I'm already burping here. Tim Long, best start drinking Chase. Going to have to be effed up to watch the Raiders crush the Whiners. So you owe me a shot, and now we can go through all your super chats as well.
Yeah, let's go through some of these super chats from the 49ers side of things. This one coming in from Kevin. He said started off right with the shot. That's exactly what Mitch and I did. This one came in from Kevin. Another $20 super chat just saying Niners Nation. But some Niner fans don't like Niners Nation because it's affiliated
Well, there's
with
only
Raider
one nation, let's
and
be
there's only
honest.
one nation, according to Mitchell Renz.
Hey.
We just got another $10 super chat from William. So
Raider Ed, let's go!
Let's get it.
Oh, Raider Ed, dress up Tinkerbell.
That's awesome.
Absolutely love it. Also, the $10 super chat that came on the 49ers show, I'll take a drink to that.
Let me take a shot first.
We'll both take one. So what I want you guys to do right now, Raider Nation, is when he puts on this Raiders jersey, I want y'all to go ahead and take a picture of this bad boy. Tag me at MitchellRens365. Tag Chase at Chase_senior. He might actually lose his blue check mark if he actually ends up getting this posted. So when that ends up happening, I want you guys to go ahead and take a screenshot of it while he's getting changed right here. You don't got to take your shirt off. Just put that on over top. I don't need to see what's going on underneath there. But if you guys could, go ahead, shout out your city. I'm curious if anybody's watching in the Bay Area, maybe some Oakland, San Francisco. Well, if you guys could, let me know down in the comments where you guys are watching from, and we'll start giving some shout outs here. Raider Ed, so far the MVP of today's show. Somebody get a screenshot of this.
I'm doing this.
Somebody get a screenshot of this.
What's going on?
Raider Ed, dress up Tinkerbell.
This
Absolutely
is just a
love
violation
it. Does it feel
here.
good, though? I mean, you look good.
I'm not going to lie, like the color scheme that I've always thought about this. Like the color scheme of the black and silver is always fresh.
It's elite.
Depending on if it's the Raiders, college team, high school, whatever, it just blends very well.
So I got some shout outs I want to give. Our man Joshman says Oakland. We have Coleman, Alabama from Josh Davis. Rochester, New York from Christopher. East Oakland from Francisco. And then Peak Boogie, I can never pronounce where you're at, so I'm just going to say California. Where are some of your fans watching from, Chase?
We got people in Ohio. We got people in Lake Ozark, Missouri, Wilson, North Carolina. Of course, some people in California, to be particular, Fresno, OKC. People are watching us from every pocket of the United States, both on the 49ers Report as well as on the Raiders Report.
I ate like a dozen Hot Pockets this weekend.
That's disgusting.
It's absolutely right.
That's why you were in the bathroom for 30 minutes before this. You almost couldn't go live.
Almost didn't make it. That's the black hole.
How long do I have
not
to wear
treating
this
well.
thing? I can take it off, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Well,
Somebody on the 49ers Report super chat $100.
okay.
And then
if you guys send in
Mitch will put
if you guys send in a $100 super chat when the game is actually happening, you're gonna leave it on for the entire drive. So we're gonna hope for like a 20 play drive that takes up 16 minutes in one quarter. If you didn't know what that means, then it's all good. All right, I got a $20 super chat coming in from David. I'll take that. That way you don't – actually, yeah, you can keep it over there. This one's coming in from David. It says, take a shot, Chase, so it's not too bad when the whiners take that L. David, shout out to you. Much love. Appreciate it. So when you're ready to take that shot, Mr. Chase, get ready because Raider Nation is going to – they're going to try to get you a little bit litty-titty. So,
Raider Nation and the Niner gang. Let's ride.
We'll see. Tim Long, shout out to Raider Ed. He's an OG. $5 super chat if you want to go take another beer drink there, Chase. Hopefully you're getting that esophagus warmed up, though. That shouldn't be a problem for a 49ers fan. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Chat Sports, the best coverage on the internet. Make sure you guys got those notifications turned on. So if you're watching this on the Raiders Report, please go ahead, hit that big red button that says subscribe. We're getting close to 82,000 subs. Why should somebody go ahead and subscribe to the 49ers show?
Hey, 49ers Report brings you the best and latest 49ers news and rumors, but here's the deal. If you want your 49ers news in a very entertaining yet informative way, that's why you subscribe and hit that red subscribe button. We're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers. We're less than 2,000 away. So hit that red button if you're watching on the 49ers Report. Help us continue to grow because more subscribers equals more videos. And don't go after those mainstream schmucks who don't know what they're talking about.
All right, y'all. Down in those comments, let me know who you got. Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders. Type SF for the San Francisco 49ers. And you know what I want to go ahead and do? I want to get people from the Raiders channel over to the 49ers stream, and I want to get people from the 49ers stream into the Raiders stream. So if you guys can look up on YouTube, Raiders Report, 49ers Report, that way you guys can go ahead and watch both. Shout out to Ashley Garcia for the $2 super chat. Much love to you. But let me know who you guys got in this one. The 49ers are going to be playing a lot more of their starters. One of the players that I was really hoping to see here on the Raiders side of the football, Nate Hobbs, the rookie out of Illinois. He's actually not going to be playing in this one, which to me might say that he's got this starting job locked up. So credit to Nate Hobbs there. So for the Niners, they're going to be playing a lot of Trey Lance. We'll see who ends up getting the ball first as well. We're still kind of waiting on all this stuff to be able to play out. But, I mean, let us know down in those comments, y'all, who you got. I got 900 people watching here on the Raiders Report.
Yeah, we're up to about 340 on the 49ers Report. Basketball Boys going with San Francisco. Trickster typing in his SF for San Francisco. Red Life 78 saying bang, bang, Niner gang. Appreciate all of you for getting those votes in.
Oh, man. See, now we got some people on the Raiders channel. People are starting spamming SF. If you see somebody spam SF in my chat, then you got to get the hell out of there. Oh, the Dark Savior. Let's go. I'm going to save that one for the very first drive, but I just got a $121 super chat from the Dark Savior. Man, I'm watching from PA. I'm a Rams fan, but I watch and keep up to date for this favorite team. I think the Raiders got this one. So
we're both from PA too.
So we're both from Pennsylvania.
Let's go.
I grew up in the 570. Shout out to Danville, PA. It's funny, when we hired Chase here at Chat Sports, my grandparents and my dad, they knew who Chase was, and they were more excited that we hired him, and everything that I've ever worked for in my entire career at Chat Sports was validated because we hired Chase. So, but yeah, we're both PA guys as well. So,
shout out to the 610.
Shout out to the 570. Let me know where you're watching from, the Dark Savior. But you are going to owe me a Raiders jersey as soon as this game gets underway, and then you're also going to owe me a shot. So definitely going to be something to keep in mind.
So wear the jersey for the first drive.
For the first drive, I want that Derek Carr jersey on, and then you owe me a shot. Or you can just take a shot now. That's up to you. Shout out to Ashley Garcia for the $5 super chat. So if you want to take a sip of beer, go ahead. Josh Smith, could we see Marcus Mariota tonight? I personally don't think that Mariota is going to play in this game. If it's up to Gruden, it's going to be started and finished by Peterman. But if he does get hurt, as we saw last week, Mariota's at least dressed, and he's going to be dressed in this one as well. So something to keep in mind. But oh, man, I had to burp, and I'm not even the one drinking. So we're still waiting here, guys, on this one to get kicked off. And as soon as it does, Chase is going to go ahead and throw on the Derek Carr jersey, but already off to a hell of a start here on both shows. If you guys are having a good time, whether you're watching on the Raiders Report or whether you're watching on the 49ers show, please go ahead and like the video. It helps us out a ton here, and I think I'm going to make a deal. If we can get to 500 likes on the Raiders Report and 500 likes on the 49ers show, I'm going to make hungover Sam over here come on the show, and he's going to take a shot to wake himself up a little bit.
Sam's been in shambles.
We got a good deal here. How many likes you at?
We're at 137, 141 now. Right, so hit the thumbs up icon, like the video with about 400 people watching live.
For what it's worth, I do feel a little bit better.
So the voice.
I can rally
there.
a little bit.
Yeah, you walked in head down.
It was
you
a
looked
rough
very
morning.
sad. I knew you at some
Not
point you were going to turn the
sad,
corner.
not sad,
Oh, it
just
looked
a
sad.
little disheveled.
You look sad, like
You
a
look
sad
sad.
puppy.
All right,
I
so
was-
we're gonna do
looked distraught.
500 likes on the Raiders then, and then 250 on the 49ers. That's gonna get Sam up here. I'm 40 away from being able to get it. Also of note, the Raiders, they will get the ball to start the first half, which means the 49ers, they're gonna go ahead and get it at halftime. But as soon as this game gets underway, we're gonna be breaking it down for y'all. We're gonna give you the play-by-play, all the good stuff. The Dark Saver meant to say keep up to date from my dad, haha, but I'm from the Wilkes area, if you know where that is. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where that is. Shout out to you. So the Raiders, the kick is away, and it's going to be Dylan Stoner. He's going to return this one and get only to like the 14-yard line. So he's a UDFA out of Oklahoma State, Chase, and I'm glad that you're already putting on the jersey. I really, really appreciate that.
I have to.
Nathan Peterman comes trotting out onto the field. The starting running back for the Raiders in this one is Trey Regis. And then it looks like Jeremiah Patazzi, Jimmy Morrissey is actually starting at center over Nick Martin. Kind of an interesting thing to see there. I'm still trying to see the rest of the starting offensive line for the Raiders. Any guys on defense that you're watching for the 49ers? Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I had to put the Raiders jersey on here.
Wasn't on.
The defensive line's been really good throughout training camp as well as the preseason. Obviously, Arden Key posted that picture about Chucky, so he's looking to get after it against his former team. But really, some of the defensive backs who are all rookies on this Niners defense, Talanoa Hufanga, Ambry Thomas, Diamador Lenore, very excited about what they're going to bring to the table.
Wow, so you guys got a lot of your starters playing today. So if you guys haven't noticed, today's show is presented by Magic Spoon. This watch party, you can go to magicspoon.com/chat, or you can actually go to magicspoon.com/Raiders or magicspoon.com/49ers, where you guys can go ahead and get the setup where both of these awesome tasting cereal, if you guys are looking to stay a little bit healthy, it's a great way to go ahead and do so. All right, so start of the offensive lineman here for the Raiders, or offense. You got Nathan Peterman, Trey Regis, Garrett Groshek, John Brown, Dylan Stoner, Nick Bowers, Brandon Parker out there at left tackle. So really kind of curious to see what ultimately ends up happening here for this Raiders offense. As it is 3rd and 3, the Raiders right now are under single back formation, and you got Trey Regis, the UDFA running back there. We'll see what ends up happening on this drive. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and the 49ers get the stop, so it's going to be a quick 3-and-out type boo if you're a Raiders fan.
Of note for San Francisco is that Jaquaski Tart, who's been out since last November because of a turf toe injury, is back and starting. Javon Kinlaw also in that starting lineup along that defensive line. So this is very good news for the 49ers defense as they continue to get guys back and healthy.
For sure, for sure. So who do you guys got in this one? Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders, type SF for the 49ers. Let me know down in those comments if you want to start giving some shout-outs, Chase. And the Raiders right now are getting ready to punt this one away. Not the best start, but it is our backups going up against the starters, so we'll see what happens.
Because it's a 3-and-out, I get to take this damn jersey off, right?
Oh, yeah, shit.
That's what that means.
Yeah, that's what that means. Ah, damn it. So Chase had to wear that jersey because we got a $100 super chat, and if you're watching this live on the Raiders Report, anytime you send in a $100 super chat, we got to make this 49ers fan over here put on my Derek Carr jersey, and if more we can get that, the more I'm a happy camper. I did just get a super chat from NFL News Channel 01. Might as well just call the Uber now, Chase. Ain't no way Raiders are letting you down on this one. I'm a Raider fan from Oregon and got to support my man Mitch, Tom the 49ers. So you send in a $10 super chat, which means Chase and I both got to go ahead and take a drink.
That's right.
All right, you take over here for the starting drive because I do think it's interesting. Jimmy Garoppolo, he's out there starting.
Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo starting for the Niners after a really nice return from Nasimba Webster, who's taking over the punt return duties for Richie James, who is out because of a knee injury. He's not going to be able to play with the 49ers throughout this entire season unless they reach an injury settlement. He'll be able to play elsewhere, but can't play with the Niners because of that injury. But Jimmy Garoppolo, Raheem Mostert, Kyle Juszczyk, Mohamed Sanu, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Trent Williams, Laken Tomlinson, Alex Mack, Daniel Brunskill, and Mike McGlinchey, all starting for the Niners. That is their projected starting lineup all across the board.
So on 2nd and 5, it's going to be a fake handoff, and Garoppolo's going to find George Kittle, the 3rd best tight end in the NFL, for a first down.
And who's he behind?
He's obviously behind Darren Waller and obviously behind Travis Kelce. Who's the better tight end? Type DW for Darren Waller, or you can go ahead and type GK for George Kittle. See, I think both very talented, But availability is a major key. That's where I'm going to go ahead and take Waller.
Waller's been a little bit more available than Kittle the last year or two. I'll give you that. But that was a nice little call from Kyle Shanahan. Play action, roll left for Jimmy G. Went right to George Kittle, who's streaking across the field, able to pick up the first down. Now they're going I formation, play action, Garoppolo over the middle.
Good play by Damon Arnett.
Intended for Deebo Samuel. But that's a good play on the ball by Damon Arnett, a guy who Raider fans really need to step up this year.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get this. Definitely needs to pick it up. But I think it's kind of interesting that Nate Hobbs is not going to be playing in this one, which kind of means to me that Hobbs has got that spot above somebody a lot like like Damon Arnett. But it looks like they just made a quarterback change for the 49ers. Am I going crazy? Trey Lance now is in the game.
You're right, and it's really fascinating because I think it's actually realistic that Kyle Shanahan is going to go with the two-quarterback system. This is something that they tinkered with in practice last week, and now he's already implementing it on a second down. Trey Lance coming into the game, handoff to Raheem Mostert off the right side. He's going to burst ahead for the first down and more. Probably a pickup of 17 to 20 yards for Raheem Mostert. Obviously has 4.3 speed, has a little physicality to his game as well. But for the Niner fans watching, that's a first down. So get into the comments section on the 49ers Report and the Raiders Report and type first.
Yeah, if you're watching on the Raiders Report, you can go ahead and type boo. I mean,
little
that
outside
was just,
zone there.
I will say it's kind of an interesting thing. Gerald McCoy, he is getting his first playing time here with the Las Vegas Raiders after being signed in free agency. But, I mean, they got a lot of backups out there, and right now the 49ers are just imposing their will, on this Raiders defense. It's going to be another first down. 15-yard pickup there by the Niners. Shout out to No Garcia, says Las Vegas Raiders, just win, baby. Appreciate the $10 super chat from you. Also, our score provider, looks like they were hanging out with Hungover Sam last night, so we'll do our best to be able to keep you guys up to date with Chase and I, breaking everything down for you. But there's 10 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the first quarter, and it's 1st and 10 on a very impressive 49ers drive at the 16-yard line. Trey Lance at a shotgun. He's got this weird formation going on with a fullback and running back there. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. Going to pick up probably another 3 yards. I mean, this Raiders defense is just getting absolutely gouged up front. I mean, the 49ers are just bulldozing people.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert with 2 back-to-back really nice runs, and then he gets the carry again on that first down, picks up 4. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Niners knocking on the door. They're inside the red zone at the 13-yard line. Trey Lance remains in the game. Flanked to his left is Raheem Mostert.
Let's get some
2
D's
wide
in the
receivers
comments.
to the top of the formation.
Show me
2
those
below.
D's. Another running play. Max Richardson, just gets stiff-armed. My God.
Mostert's look good on this drive, Mitch. I'll tell you that. A couple of outside zone runs to the right. There was one to the left where he picked up a first down. And again, it's Mostert outside zone. The defensive end there kind of bought and went after Trey Lance instead of Mostert, and Mostert able to move the chains.
So Max Richardson has an opportunity, the UDFA out of Boston College, to get a stop here. It'd probably actually tackle Mostert for at least a 1-yard loss, and Mostert just gets his paw on Richardson's helmet and just pushes the linebacker down to the ground. Very frustrating. So now we're sitting here 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Lance, handoff up the middle. I think it was Mostert. He's going to be stopped short, but Lance has remained in the game the last couple of plays inside the red zone.
This is all read options. That's all they're doing. I mean, literally every play is literally Lance, fake handoff, and they're just giving it to Mostert. So, shit, I might as well give you this because I ain't going to use it.
Hey, let's go. So, yeah, I think what you're seeing here is Kyle Shanahan is implementing some things that he practiced last week with the 49ers, and that's Trey Lance really getting a lot of the red zone reps so far early in this game.
I think the most disturbing thing that I've seen thus far is I just saw Jeremy Chuggs' nipple in the background.
Did he flash us?
Yep, wasn't pretty. Wasn't pretty whatsoever. So it's 2nd and goal here. If you're watching here on the Raiders board, let's start getting some D's in the chat. I want to get some defense going. It looks like they got to stop. I don't think he got in. It's going to be 3rd and goal down at the 1 after a 2-yard pickup here by Mostert. 3rd and goal. Let's go. Let's get some Raiders in the chat. I don't care if it's a preseason game. I don't want to lose ever. I hate losing. Come on.
Interesting formations too, Mitch. Like, these are kind of rare formations where on back-to-back plays, Lance has been flanked to his left by George Kittle and Kyle Juszczyk with a running back behind him in these instances.
Jimmy G is back in.
And Jimmy G is back in on this 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line, I formation with Juszczyk and Mostert in the backfield.
And it's going to be, they're going to do a rollout. Jimmy G is going to take it in.
Oh, wow.
God.
Jimmy G lowering the shoulder for the touchdown.
I don't know. That would make me nervous. So
That'd make me
Garoppolo,
hella nervous with those injury problems.
they freaking do a rollout here with Garoppolo, and there's nobody open. It's actually covered pretty well by the Raiders, and Garoppolo takes off for the goal line, lowers his head, and just takes an absolute shot. The 49ers do end up scoring here on this one, but, man, I would not want my quarterback taking that kind of hit. And I don't think he's going to start. But if I'm being 100% honest with you, I think this is an opportunity where Tanner Muse kind of made a boo-boo. Muse, instead of following the receiver who was already covered, should have stayed put to kind of spy on Garoppolo. Doesn't quite do that right. Does try to come and hit him at the end, and just it's a little bit too late. A little bit too late.
TD in the comment section, Niner gang, because we're up on the Raiders. It's about to be 7-0. After
F.
Jimmy Garoppolo on a play-action
Type F.
roll right lowers the shoulder at the goal line to get into the into the end zone, man. You don't see Jimmy Garoppolo doing that often.
That's because he's terrible.
He's not great. I agree.
I just, man, that was, I do want to be able to see this Raiders defense show up a little bit, but, I mean, that was the primetime example. You got a bunch of second and third string defensive players up against a legit offense when fully healthy, and, I mean, that was easy. That was an easy drive by San Francisco up and down the field. It's going to be pretty interesting to see, though, if that's what they decide to do the entire season, where they implement two different quarterbacks in one drive. I mean, Garoppolo's laughing and everything, but there's no way he's going to be walking back to the sidelines. And if I'm Shanahan, I'm like, dude, I get it, but what the hell?
Yeah, I understand it's a rivalry game, but, bro, it's the preseason. I understand Trey Lance is on your ass as to who's going to be the starting quarterback, but we need you in the regular season.
Oh, man, it's weird. It's weird. So it's 7-0, 49ers over the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm curious, though, what are you guys eating right now? Like, what's your favorite thing to eat during a game day? I mean, maybe you guys are in San Francisco. Maybe people are even tailgating this one. Let me know down in the comments what you're eating today. I'm a big type of pizza. I like wings, bone in, of course. But
not bone out guy?
No, not a bone out guy. I'm not the biggest chicken nugget fan. So if you guys could, let us know what you're eating today. We'll start giving some shout outs here. I see Brenda says chips. Somebody said that they eat 49ers. Okay. Steak Mexican from Tony Collins. We got Juan Hernandez also typing steak. Taco Bella from Luke Brown. And then a heart. So you eat hearts from Erica Sanchez. Got it. Anybody in your 49ers chat, what are they eating?
Let's see. Let's pop over there. I was sending out a tweet just talking about Kyle Shanahan's mastery.
Beer
Give me a
Peak
follow
Boogie.
on Twitter at Chase_senior, even if you're a Raiders fan. Let's see what people are eating. Skittle O'Seedy eating a banana. Celery from Sean Ruffin. Pie tonight from Tang Beta Yang.
Oh, my God.
Chicago pizza from Will Brown. Everybody's
deep.
munching out.
Really, D, I can't say that, but I appreciate the cleverness. Got nachos, some tortas, red chili and beans, chicken strips, steak barbecue, all sorts of good stuff. That shit sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. Crow from Eric. That's
Eating
actually,
the crow. That's a good one.
That's funny. So continue to let us know down in those comments, what are you eating today? And as always, if you want to hit up Chase on Instagram or Twitter, you can see his handles down below on IG. I've had Raider fans all week going and heckling him. If you guys want to continue to heckle him on Instagram or on Twitter, he is at Chase_senior. Let's go ahead and give him hell. Right now they're showing a picture of the Raiders 49ers tailgate from today. That's an awesome sight to see. Obviously 2020 was a shit year.
Awesome.
But I mean, to see this many, honestly, it's probably like 70% 49ers jerseys, 30% Raiders jerseys, but just to see people being able to interact again, really
think
cool.
about that. For a road game to still have 30% of your fan base there is
Well,
awesome.
I mean, obviously, you know, the Raider Nation does travel well. There's a lot of people that were excited for this game, but Raider Nation does always, show out. So, all right, y'all, we got 8 minutes and 2 seconds here in the first quarter. The 49ers, they're getting ready to kick it away to the Las Vegas Raiders. What do you think is going to happen on this drive? If you think the Raiders are going to get a touchdown type TD, if you think the drive is going to end in a field goal type FG, if you believe it's going to be a turnover or punt, you guys can read, can't you? Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So I want to give a shout-out to Patrick Galenido, who is starting defense right now for the Raiders. From what I saw Malcolm Kuntz out there, Gerald McCoy, Damon Arnett, Roderick Teamer was out there as well. Daniel Levitt was out there for the Raiders. I'm trying to think of all the other names, but the kick is away, and it's going to be DJ Turner of the UDFA out of Pittsburgh. He's going to return this one to maybe like the 20-yard line, and here comes the offense back out on the field, led by Nathan Peterman. Let's get some Petermans in the chat. Come on, Raiders. I want to see a freaking touchdown here. Show me those TDs. I got a Lil Ron typing TD. Peak Boogie. Real Smith Senior 11. Rob R all typing TD. Let's go ahead and get one going. 1st and 10. The Raiders are going to send Nick Ellis into motion out of the single back formation. Peterman calls hike. It's going to be a fake handoff. It looks like they're going to try to go left. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Peterman checks it down to the tight end. I think he actually would have picked up more yards if he would have just ran it. It's going to be a gain of like 2 or 3. Going to be a gain of 2 or 3. Chase, you owe me a sip of beer because Zoe just sent in a $5 super that said, eating hash browns for breakfast. Did you like hash browns, Mitch? I still like it. I still like hash browns.
Yeah, hash browns are
But breakfast? I mean, where are you? Even if you're in the West Coast, it's 1:21 in the afternoon. Unless you're living in Hawaii or somewhere else, you're eating breakfast in the middle of the day.
Could be hungover like Sam.
That's
eating
true.
a late breakfast.
I guess. 2nd and 7. Peterman looking left all the way, and he's going to go ahead and hit Dylan Stoner. Cool, interesting report earlier in the week from Vic Tafer that said Dylan Stoner's chances of making the team are still out there. I think if the Raiders do decide to keep Stoner, it could end up meaning that a guy like Willie Snead ends up getting cut. But it's a 1st down for the Raiders. I want to start seeing some ones down in the comments. So as we're coming now out of shotgun, it's going to be Peterman. Lone running back to the left. Looks like it's Regis. Peterman's going to look to his right. He's going to hit John Brown. So John Brown's still out there, which I do find kind of interesting because when the Raiders signed Brown this offseason, I was like, this could be your potential Nelson Aguilar replacement. But the one guy that I don't see out there is Zay Jones. So to me, the way that the Raiders are playing this, they've been playing it where they're putting a lot of their backups in, which could be interesting because if Zay Jones is above John Brown on the depth chart, that's really, really intriguing to me. But it's going to be a pickup of only about 2 yards. Oh, God. Peterman, get rid of it.
He just got rid of that football.
Yeah, good pressure there.
Samson Ebukam on the pressure coming over to the Niners from the Los Angeles Rams during free agency. Whew. I think it's going to be a very sneaky good signing for DeMeco Ryans' defense to have Samson Ebukam as kind of a hybrid edge rusher and linebacker.
I mean, Peterman took a shot right to the jaw there. I mean, it's good pressure. The Raiders got to do a better job of being able to block there. I mean, from top to bottom. Not what you were hoping for. But we got 1,500 people watching here on the Raiders Report. Got over 500 likes. Did we hit 250 likes yet on the 49ers channel?
We're at 196. Niner gang, hit the thumbs up icon. Get us to 250 likes because the Raiders Report right now, they're kind of eating our lunch just a bit in terms of likes, but hit the thumbs up icon, like the video. We're beating them on the scoreboard. Let's beat them on YouTube as well.
So Nathan Peterman looking left, and this one's just not even close. It's going to be 4th down here for the Raiders. I mean, this 49ers defense is legit. I mean, we got to take consideration here. When fully healthy, that I would say the Niners have a top 5 defense. I really think that they are that talented.
Their line for sure.
So to be able to go up against the top defense like that with a lot of your backups, obviously I'm hoping for a little bit more, but that was another pretty bad drive, and it's going to be punted away by A.J. Cole. We'll see. I don't even see the football.
It went way out of bounds around the 20, 30-yard line.
Oh, God, the ref's still going up, which is, by the way,
25-yard line.
My favorite thing in the NFL was when a ref's like, all right, going up the sideline, the ball went out here. I'm like, get the F out of here. You guys have no idea where that went out.
Doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't make sense. You know what actually doesn't make sense at all? How Magic Spoon can be so damn healthy for you and yet still taste so great. If you guys want to get an awesome hookup here at the Raiders Report, go to magicspoon.com/Raiders. We can save $5 off your very first order. And if you're a 49ers fan, you go to magicspoon.com/49ers Report. I'm talking about 13 grams of protein, only 4 grams of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar per bowl, even like 140 calories. I mean, this stuff is absolutely incredible. What are some of your personal favorite flavors, Chase? And like, what's like a reason that somebody should go out there and buy some of this stuff?
So in the early going, I thought peanut butter was my favorite flavor. And then I had Fruity. And Fruity tried to climb up the power rankings to overtake peanut butter. Hasn't just yet. So peanut butter number 1, Fruity number 2. one of the tricks of the trade,
Okay,
a sneaky
I know you're
good
gonna
thing
go
that
here.
you got to do. Get the cocoa flavor.
Yep.
Roll it in some peanut butter balls.
I saw.
Put it in the freezer for 20 minutes, and it's going to be an unbelievable dessert. I know both on the 49ers report, Raiders report, a lot of people who are hashtag munchie gang. So if you're looking for a great munchie dessert / snack, there you go.
Dude, I've seen them posted a few times. It does look very good.
It's so good.
If you guys want to be able to try more cereal, you can get the pack, the variety pack, which comes with 4. And again, we're going to hook you guys up with this deal if you want to get it at the 49ers report. It's magicspoon.com/49ers report. If you want to get it from me, it's magicspoon.com/Raiders. Either way, I want you guys to go ahead and try out this amazing cereal because I promise you it's healthy and it does really, really taste amazing. All right, y'all, so we got 1,515 people watching. I want to get to 750 likes before Chase gets to 250. So if you're watching this right now on the Raiders Report, if you bleed silver and black, if you hate the Niners, go ahead and like this video right now. Oh, we just got a super chat from Jose. Mitch, Raiders just win. I just came late. Giggity. F the 40-winers. You owe me a sip there. You owe me a sip. All right, let's go through some of these super chats. I like this idea, so shout out to Sam. This one was earlier from Zoe, when he revealed that he's eating breakfast at 1:23 in the afternoon, which no one's going to judge. I might judge a little bit.
Hash browns or just hash browns?
Just hash browns.
Okay.
Just hash browns. That's a nutritious breakfast. You know what's better? Magic Spoon. Jose Delgado, Raiders just win. I just came late. You know what? Sometimes that's the best. That's the best. Jimmy Garoppolo, good play by Arnett. Really good play, Arnett.
That's 2 really good plays that he's made on the ball so far. This $5 super chat or $2 super chat came in on the 49ers report. Love your energy, guys. Can't wait to see Trey play. Can't wait to see Trey Lance play either. Also, we have some work to do on the 49ers report. I mean, we have almost 600 people watching live, $52 in super chats, though. And on the Raiders report, $361. If you super chat us $100, you know what that means? Mitchell Renz has to wear some 49ers gear. And I'd love to see Raider Nation in shambles if Mitch has to wear some 49ers gear. So please super chat to support the show, and we're going to be having fun over the next couple of hours.
If you guys send in a $100 super chat, then Chase has to put on the Derek Carr jersey for the 3rd time.
I've already done it twice.
That's what I want to see. I mean, so on this play here, Jimmy Garoppolo, they're going to fake hand it off again. Nevin Lawson's in the game, and for you Raider fans that I'm sure you guys know this, Lawson suspended the first 2 games of the season, so he's still out there getting his work in. And right now it's Lawson, Damon Arnett out there on the field, so I think the starting defense for the Las Vegas Raiders Week 1 Monday Night Football against the Ravens, which I'll be at, by the way, will be Trayvon Mullen, Casey Hayward, and then in the slot's going to be the rookie out of Illinois, Nate Hobbs. 1st and 10, Chase.
Yeah, 1st and 10 after Jimmy Garoppolo just completed a long pass to the sideline to Trent Sherfield. He goes over the middle this time to Deebo Samuel for another 1st down. So Niner gang, get into the comment section right now and type your first for another San Francisco 49ers 1st down. Just a simple quick play action over the middle to Deebo Samuel. Some quick yards after the catch. And this Niners receiving core, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Aiyuk, George Kittle, Trent Sherfield, all of them have been involved in the passing game so far. And with that, Jimmy Garoppolo heads to the sideline. Trey Lance comes in yet again as Kyle Shanahan continues to tinker and experiment with a 2-quarterback system. He's got a running back right behind him. Lance drops back. Pass over the middle, incomplete, well off the mark. Jalen Hurd was wide open.
I was going to say.
And Trey Lance threw that ball right into the dirt. Wasn't even close. And Hurd, who's making his 1st appearance in the preseason, had plenty of room to run. A lot of people are wanting him to make some plays so that he can crack this roster, but Lance wasn't even close on the misfire.
I mean, on that play that picked up the 1st down earlier, I mean, Max Richardson was attempting to cover Deebo Samuel, which it looked like they were playing in some sort of zone. That's always going to be a mismatch, but the 2 plays that I've seen from Max Richardson, they were bad, like really bad. And then here on this run play, my God, Gary Green has an opportunity to tackle. Who the hell is that?
That's JaMychal Hasty.
Yeah,
also
he looks like a knockoff
roster.
version of Jerick McKinnon. We had an opportunity to tackle him in the backfield, Gary Green. He's just not even close. He's had
Trey
a really
Sermon, check
rough.
that. Yeah, Trey Sermon on that carry.
He's had a really rough preseason. Really, really rough preseason. I can't imagine that guy ends up making the 53-man roster. Pretty depressing here, though. All right, y'all, let's get to 750 likes on the Raiders report, and if we can go ahead and beat Chase and Sam, as far as I'm concerned, then I'm going to make Chase take a drink. What on earth just happened? 1st and 10.
It was whistled dead before the play.
All right.
Yeah.
First and 10, there's a flag down on the field. We got 4 minutes and 10 seconds here in the first quarter. If you guys can, let me know who you're rooting for. If you're here on the Raiders report, type LV. If you're over on the 49ers report, you can guess. Go ahead and also type LV.
Just type SF.
No, let me know. Let me know who you guys got, LV for the Raiders or SF for the 49ers. It looks like it's going to be a false start on San Francisco. That's going to push them back 5 yards.
I think it was an illegal motion.
Illegal
prior
motion?
to the snap.
Okay.
On Trent Sherfield, it looks like. So 1st and 15 now, with 4:10 left in this first quarter.
All right, we'll start giving some shout-outs here. I got some LVs from Mystic, JB the Savage, Randy Laws, Halsey Productions, Joshua Alexander, Michael Avila, Eduardo Weigel, and then Jose Delgado, all going ahead and typing that LV. We got 1st and 15 at the 32-yard line. I formation. It's going to be a running play to the right. Coming in on the stop, Carl Joseph tried to hit him, and then it looks like Kendall Vickers is able to clean it up. Going to be a pickup about 2, maybe 3 yards, you think?
Yeah, 2-3 yards. That's a pickup for Trey Sermon. Shout out to James Moorhead, Kimbo, Bay, Pat Ellsworth, Gaming with Nate, Erica Sanchez, Raymond, John Poole, Damon McQueen, Rick Weiss, all of you guys for typing in your SFs.
So we're looking at now 2nd and 13 at the 30-yard line. I want to see the Raiders here get a stop. I mean, I really want to see them be able to step up the game when the other team is on their side. I was almost going to say the red zone, but they're still 10 yards away. But Garoppolo, he's got all day to throw. He's going to take a shot deep. I mean, it's just not even close.
Yeah, going to fall incomplete. Look like, who was that?
Aiyuik Robertson on the coverage.
Mohamed Sanu going deep, kind of got tripped up with the cornerback on the near side of the field. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 13 for San Francisco as they are moving, but this drive right now starting to halt. That pass just well beyond Mohamed Sanu, who was covered very well.
Yeah, I mean, it was good coverage there by Robertson, who's been looking a lot better on the outside. So he's in his 2nd year out of Louisiana Tech. But right now he's in the slot. Damon Arnett's far right. So, I mean, it's 3rd and 13 now. But, I mean, this Raiders pressure, I mean, Garoppolo has all day to throw and throws a strike. It's an easy first down. I mean, there's just nobody in Garoppolo. When I tell you he's got a clean pocket, there is nobody even close to him right now. It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, they weren't able to get any pressure. The Raiders weren't, and Garoppolo had all time to throw. Very clean pocket. Pass was high to Trent Sherfield, a few yards beyond the first down marker, but Sherfield able to rise up. He's been a training camp and preseason sensation so far. That continues today.
Yeah, Divine Diablo kind of on that coverage there. He looked a little bit lost. I mean, they were playing some sort of zone, and whatever they were doing, I wouldn't do it again. We got a 1st down and 10. It's going to be another good run here. Is that Trey Sermon, the rookie out of Ohio State?
Yep, 3rd-round pick.
He's got some hop. I mean, he's been bouncing around a little bit. From Oklahoma?
He went to Oklahoma originally, but Sam Brown had to throw that in there because he's an Oklahoma grad.
I was like, really? He went to Oklahoma? I was like, I'm pretty sure he went to Ohio State. All right, so Sam obviously went to Oklahoma. I went to a really big school called Centenary University, 1,000 people in New Jersey.
Temple University, shout out.
Let us know down in the comments what college you went to. We'll start giving some shout-outs here because anytime Sam has a chance to – that's where I got it mixed up, Chase. All right, I'm off point. Anytime that Sam has a chance to give a shout-out to Oklahoma, he's always about it. So if you guys could let us know what college you went to. I grew up watching a lot of Penn State, but I'll rep Centenary a little bit, even though nobody's ever heard of them. Literally no one.
2nd and 4 for the Niners inside the 10-yard line. Man in motion. It's going to be a Garoppolo handoff to Jalen Hurd. He looked a little slow getting around the edge, gets tackled short of the first down marker.
He looked slow.
He looked very slow.
That was slow.
He looked really slow.
I was like, who the hell is that guy running in slow motion?
He's barely practiced at all throughout training camp. Has not
good
played
tackle
in the
by
preseason.
Aiyuik Robertson, though.
Good tackle on a big body, but Hurd coming off that torn ACL last year, back injury before that.
3rd and 2.
Hasn't played a single snap since getting drafted in the 3rd round in 2019. Did not look fleet of foot there. So
Come
3rd
on, D.
and 2.
Let's get some D's.
Trey Lance in the game.
Get some D's.
Shotgun. He's got Josh Hokett to his right, and I believe Trey Sermon behind him. Handoff up the middle.
I don't know if
it's going to be close.
He's going to be short. I think he's short.
I think he's going to be short
It's going to be 4th
as
and
well.
1. Though I will say this is preseason. This is where you go for it.
It was Trey Sermon on the handoff. It was hard to see originally, but it's going to be 4th and 1, 4.5 yards.
They're going for it. They're bringing in Jimmy.
They have to go for it.
Oh, yeah. Come on, D. Let's go, Raiders. Let's get some Raiders in the chat. 4th and 1 at the 23-yard line. I want to see this defense get a stop. Come on. Let's go. Let's get a stop. 17 seconds. Do you think they get this off before the end of the first quarter?
I think they're going to try. In
Oh,
a
boy.
preseason game,
Too easy.
Garoppolo, he's been the running threat today. Picks up the first down, just bulldozing forward.
Way too easy.
Type
Way
first
too
in the
easy.
comment section.
I mean, I just don't know what the Raiders are doing on there. I understand the idea that maybe you weren't ready, but I don't know how you're not ready for a QB sneak. And Garoppolo picked up 3 yards. It wasn't he barely got it. He was clearly through, wasn't even close. But this Raiders run defense needs to wake the hell up because, oh my goodness, they got the shit kicked out of them. So what I want you guys to do is grade the first quarter. So if you're watching here on the Raiders Report, give it a grade A, B, C, D, or F. If you're over on the 49ers Report, go ahead and give it a grade as well. From a Raiders standpoint, I don't see how you can give this anything above a D. So I'm going to go with a D minus. Their running defense just got absolutely exploited. I mean, from top to bottom, they were giving up clutch third downs. I mean, Garoppolo is 4 of 7, 64 yards. And then Mostert alone, I mean, the 49ers, they had 81 rushing yards and a touchdown in the first quarter. That's bad. Really good for the Niners, bad for the Raiders.
Yeah, the 49ers defensive line really stood out there on the defensive side of the ball because they were able to get consistent pressure on the first 2 Raiders drives. And then some of the rookie defensive backs like Diamador Lenore
Seeing a lot of Fs.
making some plays. I'm seeing a lot of A's on the 49ers Report, and that's great with almost 700 people watching live. 257 likes. So what do we have to do now? Do we have to take a shot? Because I got the 250 and you got your number.
Yeah. Sam,
long
get your
time
ass
ago.
up here.
Yeah, Sam, you got to take a shot.
We're going to get hungover Sam up here on the show, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to take a shot here.
We got to throw up the Super Chat menu, too, because the Niner gang,
oh, man.
we got to get rolling. We're getting crushed in the Super Chat department by the Las Vegas Raiders.
So we got 738 likes. I was hoping to get to 750 before he got to 250. It's all right, guys. Let's go ahead and get to 1,000 likes. I'll make you guys a deal here on the Raiders Report. If we get to 1,000 likes, or when we do, because I know we'll get there, I'll go ahead. I'll take a shot because I am getting a little bit thirsty. If you do want to make Chase and I drink here on today's show, the way that we're doing this is if you send in a $5 Super Chat on the Raiders Report, Chase has to drink. $10, we'll both drink. $20 a shot of Fireball. $69 Super Chat is hungover Sam. He's got to go ahead and come on here and take a drink. And then a $100 Super Chat. If you send in that here on the Raiders Report, Chase has to wear my Derek Carr Raiders jersey. Or if you send in a $100 Super Chat on the 49ers, then I got to wear some 49ers gear.
And I've already had to wear this damn jersey over here a couple times.
It looks good. I mean, you should be thanking me.
It smells good. That means that you smell good.
That's because I washed it about 4 days ago.
Okay.
Unlike some other people here at the
got a little
studio.
lavender in that.
A little lavender.
Little lavender in that.
Oh man.
In that
So,
washing fluid.
Some of the notes that I want to be able to make here for the Raiders, John Brown, the fact that he's playing, I don't really think that's a good sign for him. I actually think that makes Zay Jones probably the 3rd, 4th wide receiver here on the depth chart. Nassib and Mariota and Snead suited up for emergency use only, so that's definitely something to at least keep in mind here. But I will say that don't be surprised if the fact that Jimmy Morrissey started at center, I've actually heard some reports out there that they could end up cutting Nick Martin. That could be a surprise cut candidate. $5 Super Chat from the MVP so far of today's show, Raider Ed. Let's put Carr, Waller, Jacobs, our first team against the 49ers. As much as I would love to see that, I don't want to see those guys get hurt, and we'll see what happens. But good play here by the Raiders on 1st and goal. They're going to run the football. It's going to go nowhere. Good play by Nevin Lawson, being able to hit the running back in the backfield. Come on, guys. Let's get a stop. Type D.
Trey Sermon right off the right guard, but he got swallowed up very, very quickly.
Type swallow.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I'm a kid at heart. There's no doubt about it. We got Rap God watching.
Type swallow.
What up, Justin Simmons? Ken says that he went to Fresno State. Did they win yesterday? Their football team? I think they won.
Fresno State did?
I don't know.
Railroaded UConn.
Okay. Well, UConn
45 zip.
Railroaded. Is that the nice way of saying ran train?
Dude, yeah. I mean, it was
Touchdown, 49ers.
Trey Lance on the keeper. Little
Too
read
easy.
option. Jalen Hurd went in motion from right to left
Too
on the
easy.
formation. Trey Lance, little fake. Keep it right around the right tackle. In for the score.
I mean, I'm just going to say this, and I don't usually like to say this. This is dumb. I mean, you have a 49ers first-string offense. I mean, they're just marching up and down the field. I mean, I get it. Like, you got guys right now battling maybe for certain positions and whatnot, but if this is what all you're going to do for the Raiders, like, why even show up? Like, then let's just not even do this. Like, I don't know. Like, I get the idea of preseason, but I mean, this has been way too easy for the 49ers.
But this has been the play throughout the entire preseason for Gruden, right? Because he hasn't played anybody throughout the entire preseason, right?
Sure. I mean, they've at least played some of their guys.
So you legit have your backups going up against all of the 49ers first stringers pretty much on offense and defense.
I mean, I would even say this is like second and third string for the Raiders. I mean, they got nobody in the game right now on both sides of the football, and the 49ers are just marching up and down the field, and I got to watch this bullshit. I will say, though, if they're going to continue to run the football, maybe then nobody else gets hurt. I don't know. But not happy because I hate seeing the Raiders lose.
Couple of $5 Super Chats that came in. We'll pop those up on your screen here in just a bit. But shout-outs to James Moorhead. He's throwing an LV in the 49ers report chat. But, I mean, you are down 14-0. Paris Beach saying, let's go 49ers. It's not whiners, it's 49ers from Dre. Thank you for standing up for the Bay. Raymond Cadillo, pick up your stream. Pick up yourself, my man. Lewis, appreciate this $5 super chat coming in. He says, Niner, baby. That's right. We got a drink because of a $5 super chat.
Yeah,
amen.
yeah.
Juan Herrera, he's watching us every time we go live here on the channel. What's good, my man, Chase Sr.? Let's go Niners. Cheers, Niner fam. Cheers to all of you and to you, Juan Herrera, for that $5 super chat.
Yeah, I mean, win, lose, or die. Or wait, what is it? Win, lose, or die. Raider Nation till I die. All right, y'all. So let's get the Raiders report.
He doesn't even know the saying for his own fan base.
Well, I got it mixed up with tie and die, and I was like, wait a minute, that ain't right.
Win, lose, or draw.
Oh, man. All right, y'all. If you're a diehard Raider fan, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the Raiders Report. I would like to get to 82,000 subs by the end of today's game, and we're only 76 away. So if you're watching right now, if you want to stay up to date on everything going on around the silver and black, please hit that big red button that says subscribe. And if you guys don't know, we go live every single Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe.
And for the 49ers fans watching, subscribe to the channel for the best 49ers news and rumors right here on YouTube. Entertaining, informative coverage. Yeah, we like to drink and have fun during watch parties like this, but we hit you with the hard-hitting analysis as well. We've already picked up 12 subscribers today, so let's pick up some more because I can guarantee you that not everybody watching on the 49ers Report, more than 700 people kicking it with us live, are subscribed. So if you want the best 49ers coverage right here on YouTube, just hit that red subscribe button down below. And if you're a Raider fan, and you want to support us. And if you're a 49er fan wanting to support the Raiders, support the entire company at Chat Sports. Show us some love.
See, I'm in agreement with that. So I always tell people, like, go ahead and subscribe to other shows because I always say, like, keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Helps us greatly.
Well, it's also, like, really important to, like, know what's going on with other teams in the NFL. Like, I know we have a Chiefs show. Like, you should subscribe to that because I want to know everything that's going on with Patrick Mahomes because that's the team that you're trying to catch. But anyway, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to both of our channels. Chase and I, we work very hard here. On 1st and 10, after honestly, kind of a bad kick return by Dylan Stoner. It's going to be a run with Trey Regis, the UDFA out of Louisiana. He's probably going to pick up maybe like 4 yards, maybe only 3 yards. Yeah, 2nd and 7. He's still battling for a position. The fact that Jalen Richard is still on the roster makes me believe that he is going to end up making the team, though Regis has done a pretty phenomenal job, I'll say, in the preseason. I shouldn't say phenomenal. He's done a good job. Phenomenal is a strong word. 2nd and 7, it's going to be Regis again on a run up the middle. Going to pick up like 3 yards. I mean, we're looking at 3rd and 4 again. Shout out to Brian Walls for the $5 super chat. Jace, take a drink.
Got you.
I think I said Jace.
Trace, Jace.
Man, we got all
My
sorts
actual name's Chase. We have a Trace in the office nowadays. Every time I hear somebody call his name, I'm like, are you talking to me? What?
Yeah.
Head on a swivel.
That'd be pretty rough. All right, guys, I want to get a first down here. So it's 3rd and 4. Brianna, much love. Appreciate it, even though I think I called you Brian now that I'm thinking about it. It's the beers talking. It's the beers and shots. 3rd and 4. Come on, Raiders. Let's get a first down. I got to see something. I got to get my mojo going. They're going to run it on 3rd and 4, and it's going to be Regis. He's going to pick up the first. Going to pick up like 6 yards. So Peterman gets it, hands it off, and he just takes off. I want everyone down in the comments right now spamming first for a Raiders first down. Let's go. Come on, I want to get a touchdown. Show me those TDs. Come on. Let's get some ones flowing in the chat here. What up, Fabian? Alex Thompson, I know the 49ers aren't talking shit when you're playing your first string against our 2nd and 3rd. Shout out to Alex Thompson for the super chat.
Now
Chase,
it's a lot of second-team guys on the defense,
drink.
though. Yeah, I'll take a drink.
Yeah, well, now it's a little bit more even. Peterman drops back, 3 straight plays to Regas. He's going to swing it out to the running back, and he's going to pick up probably 7 yards.
Go for broke, I see in the chat.
Come on.
The real ones know go for broke.
Come on. Let's get to 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes on the Raiders report, and I'm going to go ahead and take a shot. Regas just asked to come off the field, which I'm curious if he's banged up or if he's tired, but it was 3 straight plays to him.
Mitch,
So
you know
now
what's
B.J.
funny?
Emmons is out there.
Ever since you gave me this football, the Niners are on a 14-0 run. You gave me this football. I can't.
Give me a back.
I can't. All right, here you go. You got it.
He's too nice.
Let's make it a little entertaining.
Second and third. Jesus. Second and
See if
3.
we got a magical football here.
Out of shotgun, Nathan Peterman drops back. Here probably comes a pick or some shit. Oh, God. Oh, Peterman's loose. First down, Raiders.
Petey's loose.
That was awful. I mean, that was so unathletic that it was athletic. I mean, so Peterman gets some pressure, feels it out, steps up into the pocket, runs, probably picks up a solid 5 yards, but he didn't really dive forward. He just fell. Like, he's running down. I mean, smart.
That is pretty ugly.
I mean, maybe it was smart. $5 super chat coming in from Steven Johnson. It still hurts hearing Greg Papa not calling a Raiders touchdown. Yeah, I'm with you. Shout out to Greg. First and 10, Peterman. Fake handoff to B.J. Emmons, and this one never has a chance. Incomplete. Type B.J. Oh, God, I almost threw the ball. I almost hit the light. That would have been something. So we got 11 minutes, 40 seconds here in the second quarter. First and 10 for the Raiders. Haven't really been able to do anything whatsoever on the offensive side of the football, but not very good. I don't know. We'll see. All right, first and 10 here for the Raiders. Second and 10, excuse me. We're going to be out of the I formation now. Looks like Peterman. That was going to be a fake handoff. I don't know what that was.
Oh, nice
Great
ball.
pitch and catch. I mean, going up, hits Dylan Stoner on the right side. So, I mean, this is, again, out of the I formation. Everyone starts spamming ones in the comments. So, I formation, Peterman, I think they were supposed to do a fake handoff, but nobody knew what was happening. And it was a really, really good pitch and catch. Stoner goes up, gets it. And if you like that one, start spamming 420 for Stoner. This is a guy that I want to see make the team. You want to talk about a jersey that's going to sell? Dylan Stoner in Las Vegas. Let's make it happen. Raiders now at the 33-yard line. Who are some of the defensive players out on the field right now for the Niners?
Deommodore Lenoir just got targeted in coverage there. That's the second completion that he's given up the entire preseason. I see Talanoa Hufanga in the back end. Zach Kerr, Kevin Givens trying to get some reps up front for this defense. Marcel Harris coming up with a big hit right at the line of scrimmage. He's a hybrid defensive back linebacker.
Yeah, B.J. Emmons there. He just never had a shot. It was like a stretch run play to the right. They're trying to who the heck, Omaha, whatever the hell his name is, Patrick. He's been terrible this preseason and this offseason for the Raiders. I can never pronounce his last name. It's a disaster. Second and 10, out of shotgun. It's Nathan Peterman time. Hopefully we can get something going here with some mojo at the 33-yard line. Peterman's going to look right. He's going to check it down to Regas. Regas picks up an inch. Maybe 2. Sam, how big is that? You should know. 14-0, 49ers up.
Just got 2 more five pieces on the 49ers report, Sammy boy.
2 more supers?
Yeah, 2 more supers. That means 2 more drinks. We'll pop them up on your screen. So
Matt
this
Solomon.
is funny because Matt
shout
Solomon,
out to Matt. Love it.
We went live on the 49ers report on Tuesday. He was spamming the chat with Raiders. Also, he was one of like 30 to 40 DMs that I got on Instagram because of you.
Matt's a legend.
I had people in my DMs saying, fuck you, the 49ers suck. Chase, you're a blowhard. I was able to respond to a lot of people, not everybody, but honestly, I do appreciate everybody for getting into my DMs. I was laughing about it. I'm a really good sport. So that super chat coming in from Matt Solomon. Yes, I do remember you. And then Goldblood21 saying this on a $5 super. Just a heads up, Raiders fans. Solomon Thomas is not that guy. Also, is Peterman the second over Mariota? Mariota is that guy. Gruden's coaching is suspect. As we're about to attempt a field goal
Mariota is still the second quarterback. They're just resting him because he's obviously had some injury issues. Also, on 3rd and 10, 49ers get a shit ton of pressure. Peterman's got to throw it away. So Daniel Carlson, kick is up from 51 yards, right through the middle. Kick is good. Type FG if you're a Raiders fan.
That was a boot.
14-3. I mean, Carlson's a hell of a kicker. He just had one bad game against the Vikings, and since then has been, I'd say, pretty outstanding for Las Vegas. But In terms of Mariota, he's not in. It's going to be Peterman because Peterman is actually the third-string quarterback here, which is, again, why I'm like, Raiders are rocking with their third-string, second-string unit up against this 49ers first team. But now it looks like a lot of the 49ers backups are in the game, and I don't even remember what the other part of that question was, but
Solomon Thomas, not that guy.
I'll say I'd rather have Solomon Thomas than Arden Key, though. I have more confidence in Solomon Thomas than Arden Key.
Let's be honest. It was an awful pick by the Niners. It was just a terrible pick by the Niners. They shouldn't have drafted him number 2.
Sure.
That's it. It's a bad
So
draft
who's
pick.
better, Arden Key or Solomon Thomas? Type ST for Solomon Thomas, type AK for Arden Key. I'm really curious how this one shakes out. I'm even curious how this one shakes out on your channel because I know the answers that are going to come in on my channel. It's going to be ST. We know that Solomon Thomas is going to be better than Arden Key. But what does it look like over there on the 49ers report? Start giving some shout-outs here. I want to see some STs.
Wyatt Drew saying Solomon Thomas, Goldblood 21, Arden Key, Trickster Arden Key, Jose Daniel 715 going with Key as well.
Top beats neither.
Andy Williams, AK, Solomon Thomas from Wyatt Drew. It's honestly about 50-50.
Yeah.
And
I'm about
it's understandable to see it
STs.
both ways because Niners fans obviously hurt, bent out of shape that Thomas didn't pan out as the number 2 overall pick, and then now they have Arden Key, who probably isn't the same player as a Solomon Thomas, but maybe he contributes more this year than Thomas did in his time in San Francisco.
So I want to give some shout-outs to Fabian, Grant, Peak, Famous, James B., Grant Salazar, Mystic, all typing those STs, which I'm not really surprised. I do see an AK in there, though, from Peter Rodriguez. So appreciate everyone watching right now on the Raiders Report. Raiders have kicked the field goal. It's 14-3. We got 1,600 people watching live on our Raiders show, 854 likes. Once we hit 1,000 likes, I'll go ahead and I'll take a shot. If you guys want to get the party started, if you're having a good time, please go ahead and like the video. So once I hit 1,000 likes, I'll take a shot. How many likes are you at?
We have 313 and counting right now. So we got to get to like 500 to equal your 1,000 probably.
All right, so how about this?
Yeah.
We'll do 1,000 likes. I'll take a shot.
1,500 combined likes between the two.
That sounds all right. 1,500 likes combined. 1,500 likes combined. I like that. So let's go, Raider Nation. Go ahead, like the video. I appreciate everyone who's watching right now on this Sunday. I will say, though, I'm not trying to get super effed up unless the Supers start flowing in. I got a fantasy football draft tonight with the fam, so little nervous about it. I don't know
if
who
the
I'm gonna
Supes
pick.
come in, we're never scared.
Oh, dude,
But we're
I mean,
not
if
trying
they
to
come
drink
in,
for free here.
If they come in, we'll get rowdy.
No doubt.
I know, we always get rowdy. What a terrible kick.
Deebo Samuel back there.
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't Deebo.
No. What was that, 45?
49.
Jesus. All right, so the Raiders,
Good
they
old
kick it
Elijah
away.
Mitchell.
I'm going to say that ball went to like that. It was like the
That was a
9-yard
terrible
line.
kick. Yeah, it was.
It was
awful.
literally started at the 9-yard line. There is a Raiders player down on the field, though. I don't know what he's holding.
His balls.
I said it's kind of what it looks like. I wasn't going to say balls. I was going to say he's either holding his wrist or he's holding his groin area.
It was the nether region.
The Netherlands. Shout out your city. But we got 8 minutes, 53 seconds here in the second quarter. Once this game does go to halftime, Chase and I are going to take a quick break, a little potty break, get some food in us, kind of re-energize, if you will. But if you guys could, if you want to get the party started, we'll bring up the Super Chat menu. That way you guys can see how to make us drink here a little bit. And you know what? I'm gonna make a deal where if you send in a $5 Super Chat, Chase and I are going to drink. $20 Super Chat is a shot of Fireball. So we're going to start drinking, all right? So I want to get this party going. $69 Super Chat, Sam's got to come on and take a shot. And then $100, I got to wear a 49ers t-shirt. Chase has to wear some Raiders gear. So if you guys send in a $20, I'll take a shot of that, and so will Chase. $5 beer cheers, same thing. $10, you're just going to make us drink twice, I guess. So, but I want to be able to bring you guys the entertainment that you would get at a Raiders and 49ers tailgate from top to bottom. I know it's something that we really predicate ourselves here on at the Raiders Report and over at the 49ers Report as well. So we got Tony Collins that said, I need more. Yeah, Tony, I'm with you. I want to see some scoring in this game. This game thus far it's been a little bit boring, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I think it's a little bit boring thus far. But who you got? Type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders, or you can go ahead and type SF for the San Francisco 49ers. I do hope that I can see some LVs there in the chat. And then _love, who sent in a $100 super chat on my last Raiders show. Shout out to you. Much love. Really appreciate all the everything that you contribute to the show. You know that I appreciate that. And then speaking of which, Raider Ed sends in a $25 super, who's just been absolutely dominating this live stream. 49ers are playing the game like their ex-girlfriend is back in town trying to impress her. Raiders are playing this game like you can't make a wife out of a hoe.
It's the Hurd.
Oh, Raider Ed, I will take a shot for that. That is super creative. Super creative. Love seeing it.
I might have to take one too.
Take one.
Hey, props.
F it. At
Raider
this
Ed.
point,
good work by you.
At this point, if we get super chats from both channels, let's get it going.
Yeah, it's Sunday fun day.
I was gonna say I don't have to work tomorrow, but I do.
Yeah, we both do.
I do have to work tomorrow. Yep, it's Monday. Shit.
We have some important people coming into the office too.
Yeah, we got some. Just hired 2 new people. Pretty excited about that. I don't know if we can say who they are yet. I think we already did, but
we can say that Trey Lance is back in the game in the shotgun. Oh, wrong way.
Good play by the Raiders defense.
Yeah.
Nice. Gary Green making a stop for once.
Supposed to be a handoff or at least a RPO to Elijah Mitchell, but Trey Lance held the ball out to his left, and Elijah Mitchell wasn't there, so he got sacked ASAP.
I probably shouldn't throw that back because the Raiders
Mitch,
scored.
This is crazy. So 14-0 run when I had the ball in my hands, and then 3-0 run when you had the ball in your hands.
Yeah, I mean, I'd still rather have a 14-0, 3-0.
You
What is
like
this,
balls
basketball?
in your hands, don't you? Footballs.
Footballs. All right, we got Trey Lance out of shotgun. He's going to hit a wide open.
Jalen Hurd.
Jesus. On the coverage, Nevin Lawson. I mean, what I don't get is Nevin Lawson suspended the first 2 games. I've been saying for a long time that I don't think he's good enough to even make the 53-man roster, and Gruden's over here like, I like his physicality. Well, he's getting roasted by Jalen Hurd right now. I mean, my God. 3rd down, 3rd and 5. Can we get a stop? Come on, Raiders. Let's get a stop here in the comments. Let's go. Out of shotgun.
Let's go, Niners.
Out of shotgun is Trey Lance. How about you call this one, and then I'll talk about the defense if anything happens.
Lance in the shotgun, man in motion. Elijah Mitchell to his right. Mitchell's going to go out for a pass. Lance is going to drop back, pass over the middle to Hurd, and he gets tackled about a yard past the line of scrimmage.
Max Richardson with the stop. It's 4th down. Let's get those 4s going in the chat right now. Let's get the offense back out onto the football field. Now that it's backups against backups, let's go. Let's get a comeback going.
That's just a terrible route by Hurd. You can't run short of the sticks on a 3rd and short. You just can't do it. That's inexperience right there.
So 8 minutes, 18 seconds here in the second quarter. I want to give a shout-out to everyone in the 818. Much love to everyone in California. I believe that's Santa Maria, right? I think that's Santa Maria if my memory serves me correct. But it's 4th and 3. 49ers, they're kicking it away. Back to receive the punt, I believe, is DJ Turner, the UDFA of Pittsburgh.
Nice
makes a guy miss. Makes 2 guys miss. There is a flag down on the field. So while we try to figure out and sort out this flag, if you guys know, then you really know that Magic Spoon, we got the hook up here. If you're trying to get your hands on the best, most tasting cereal that's actually healthy for you, go to magicspoon.com/Raiders. 13 grams of protein, 4 grams of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar. If you want to see them, we got Vanna White over there. Actually, you know what? Let's just stay like that the rest of the game. I like the way that looks. So, magicspoon.com/Raiders, or you go to magicspoon.com/49ers report. Both deals are able to hook you up. And basically all we're trying to do here is create a healthier lifestyle for everyone watching. It's also very good tasting cereal, and it's 100% money-back guarantee. So if you get it and you don't like it, guess what? You get your money back. That's literally what money-back guarantee means. So magicspoon.com/49ers report, magicspoon.com/Raiders report, both available for you guys. Please go ahead and get started with some Magic Spoon cereal. All right, so you guys right now are watching our Raiders versus 49ers joint watch party. We figured we'd put joint in the title. That way we know people in the Bay Area would like it. But after the Raiders, they're going to be receiving this one, and I'm still trying to figure out what the penalty was. I don't know what it was.
I think it was a holding, but I'm not exactly sure.
Either way here, the Raiders, they have the football. Let us know down in the comments what's going to happen here on this drive if you could. Type touchdown, type field goal, punt, what have you. But you know what I think? We haven't done this yet today, Sam. I want to start giving a chance to get some extra shout-outs here to some people on social media. So if you guys want a shout-out here on today's show, I want you to go ahead and give Chase a follow. Now, I'm going to let Sam determine if it's going to be on Twitter or if it's going to be on Instagram. I'll let you decide. Twitter. Perfect. If you guys want a shout-out here on today's show, I want you to go ahead and give Chase a follow on Twitter. He is at Chase_senior, currently at 4,173 followers. So, Chase, you and one other guy in the office are the only two people that are verified, which does break my heart a little bit, but you definitely deserve it. For a Raider fan, you should definitely follow Chase. That way you guys can stay up to date on the enemy like the 49ers. Also, he does a lot of NBA content. I know we got a lot of Lakers and Golden State Warriors fans out there as well. He does a lot of that kind of content for us as well. So go ahead and give him a follow on Twitter at Chase_senior. Chase, I want you to go on your Twitter and give some shout-outs to some of the peeps that gave you a follow.
Yeah, already. Follows coming in from CJ at 973CJ. Famous last words at FLW_fiction. Let's see if we have any more. Joshua Bowers, Trevon Merrick, Burner, Josh, JMK, James K. St. Louis, as well as Evelyn Herrera. Appreciate you guys for shooting me a follow. We'll give you shout-outs throughout today's live joint watch party.
Joint. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Raiders at the 6-yard line. Yeah, you and me both, Sam.
Where's the pen?
It's definitely offensive holding on the Raiders, so they're going to be – this is going to be a long drive. They're going to have to go 94 yards. My God. 94, the exact opposite of 49ers. So it's going to happen, obviously. It's obviously going to happen.
Not quite 69 either.
It's obviously going to happen. So come on. What's going to happen here on this drive, guys? Let me know down in those comments. And I'm going to give you a little bit of an update here around the NFL just because fantasy football is in my mind. T.Y. Hilton, he's going to miss a few games with a neck injury. So if you drafted T.Y., it's probably not what you're looking for. And on 1st and 10, already a flag. I'm going to guess false start, the way that this play was called dead. Yep, false start on the Raiders, moving them back even a little bit more, half the distance to the goal. 1st down, so we're looking at 2nd and maybe like 1st and like 13. It was Lester Cotton. Lester Cotton playing a little bit of some left guard. He just jumped. It was too easy. He jumped early. 1st and 13 here for the Raiders. We got B.J. Emmons, the running back, in his own end zone. And it's going to be a handoff at a shotgun. Pretty good burst. Going to pick up a solid like 6, 7 yards.
Fumble.
And he fumbled the football.
Fumble.
Recovered by the
Niners got it.
Jesus. Type BJ because that blows. My God. What the hell is that? You know my turnover chain? I mean,
Raider fans in shambles. Did they recover it or did the Niners recover it?
I can't tell who recovered it. So Emmons, he might have been. Was he
might
down?
Have been down.
Was he down?
Sure.
Y for yes, N for no. Oh man, I can't.
I think the ball's
I
out.
think that ball's out.
Ball
that
out.
Ball's out. That ball's out.
Ball out. But who recovered it?
I mean, the 49ers did. No, the Raiders did.
Raiders did?
That's embarrassing
wow.
on the 49ers.
How did that even happen?
So the 49ers were the first team to jump on it, but the fact that the Raiders were able to cover this is a mind F. I mean, I'm totally mind blown right now. So we got 1,500 people watching. I said on the Raiders board once we hit 1,000 likes that I'll go ahead and take a shot here because we're trying to get the party started. I don't know what Sam just did, but he's messing everything up. We got Valdez Salvador. Hey, Mitch, do you think Nevin Lawson will make the 53-man roster? If so, we're doomed. Also, let's get a touchdown. So one of the things that you guys need to be monitoring, and I'm actually going to be putting out a 53-man roster projection on Monday, is the fact that Nevin Lawson is suspended those first 2 games. He doesn't actually have to be on the 53. Now, they can have him as a suspended player, but then as soon as he comes back, then they will have to remove a guy. But in terms of the overall 53-man roster, when you're suspended, you don't actually have to count against it. So it is something to go ahead and monitor. So will he make the 53? Probably not. Will he be on the roster? Yes. So that's just something to go ahead and keep in mind. But Valdez, cheers to you, man. Appreciate the $5 super chat.
Oh, I got a drink too, because anytime we get a super, we're both
at this
drinking.
point. At this point. I mean, I will say one of the things that I've been really disappointed in is this Raiders offensive line depth. I mean, the starters, I'm pretty confident in Colton Miller, pretty confident in Alex Leatherwood, but if anybody gets hurt, I have not seen anybody really step up on that Raiders offensive line that realistically has given me any kind of vote of confidence whatsoever. So we're also 14 likes away from a shot of Fireball on the Raiders report. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour it because I have a feeling that we're going to get there sooner rather than later. Also, do you say, sooner rather later? No.
Sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So one of my buddies from back home says rather.
Later rather than sooner.
Later rather than sooner.
That'd be if you're trying to conserve.
All right, 994 likes, 6 away, 4 away. Let's go. 1,000 likes on the Raiders report. We're taking a shot. Taking a shot. Let's get there. 999, 1 away. Come on. And we did it. Cheers,
we have
y'all.
372 on the Niners report. Let's get that up to 400 real quick with 631 people watching live right now. That means about half of you haven't liked the video. So like it right now. Let's get to 400. Come on now.
Mike said, anybody think that Emmons will get cut? Yeah, BJ Emmons is not going to make the 53. What do you need? I have shots.
We have shot glasses.
Jeremy Chugg's always trying to drink. Go ahead and give.
Did you get to take a beer bong on the Cowboys report? Nice. All right.
Oh, jeez. So, Jeremy, what
They're
up?
just not built like Raider and Niner.
We got,
fans.
it's Raider Mosa says, hi, Mish. What's up, man? Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want to go ahead and get a shout-out right now, I want you to start typing me, whether you're watching on the Raiders report, whether you're watching on the 49ers report. If you want a shout-out, start spamming me. Oh, that was perfect. It's almost like we had that one planned. Look at Sam.
We have Pablo watching from Dubai.
Turns out I'm not
Trying
half
to pay
bad at my
for a
job.
plane ticket to Dubai. Mitch and I will come over.
This is news to me.
I know, funny how that works out.
All right, shout out to It's Raider Mosa. Shout out to K-Rob17, Boogie Vargas, Cruz Vegas, Amanda Redor, Sleazy Sill, Cruz Vera, Rustin Long, Pablo737ER, and then we got Murder. Your name is Murder. I don't see how that's even possible, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't even know how it's possible. So, Sam, if you could you get the game up on the screen? That would help us out here a little bit.
I'll give some shout-outs on my end too, Mitch. David Merida, Miguel, Justin, David, L. Smiley. Appreciate you guys for typing me.
Super chat coming in from Alex Thompson said, Chase didn't shout me out. Raider Nation would never. Guys, I try to do my best to give shout-outs, but not even me. I not even Jesus could get every single shout-out that comes in on this show once
Johnny
in a while.
5 and Jaden. I see y'all.
All right, DJ Turner, it's 4th and 1. They tried to pick up a first down on, it was like 3rd and 13. Turner catches the ball right down, like right before. Now the punting unit back out onto the football field. A.J. Cole, 49ers about to receive this. We got 5 minutes and 30 seconds here in the second quarter.
Nasimba Webster back to field the punt. He's certainly squarely on the roster bubble. Takes the punt around the 35, crosses 45, gets to midfield, just past midfield up to about the 48-yard line of the Raiders. That's actually Travis Benjamin back there for the punt.
Travis Benjamin.
Very odd.
That's a name.
Travis Benjamin back there for the punt. Was not expecting that. Crosses midfield. So now Trey Lance and this Niners offense, they're going to have pretty good field position taking over on the Raiders side of the field, looking to go up 21-3 potentially.
I mean, tackle made there by Aiyuik Robertson. I'm hoping we can see a little bit more now out of this defense. I still want to see a few guys be able to, step up. Important note, though, Malcolm Kuntz, the rookie of the Raiders, he was shaken up on the last defensive stand. He was able to walk off on his own power, but I think he's probably going to be done for the rest of the day. So that's obviously a little bit frustrating. And on 1st and 10, Lance throws an absolute freaking BB. Nevin Lawson on the coverage.
I think
Hurd.
he got a hand on it.
I don't know.
I think he might have deflected it because Jalen Hurd did drop it.
I don't think he
might
did.
have at least tipped it. No,
I don't think he hit it. Lawson whiffs on the ball. It hits Hurd right in the hand and dropped. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, that's a drop for Hurd.
2nd and 10. It's going to be Trey Sermon on the run. I mean, they should just run it every play. Also, here's something really important for a lot of Raider fans out there. One player that we've brought up multiple times, Isaiah Johnson, is just now entering the game. So in 2019, drafted in the 4th round, has been battling some injuries as well. But right now, a lot of these third stringers are kind of in the game. Sure, Nevin Lawson's still in there as well, but he's in there because he's suspended the first 2 games. The fact that Isaiah Johnson is in the game right now, I think that's a bad sign for him overall being able to make this roster. I mean, we'll see. But I will also give this note. Gerald McCoy, I think he's been very impressive in this one up front. I think that there's no way that the Raiders can not keep him on the 53. I mean, he's looked good thus far in this one. And it's a first down for the Niners.
Trey
Killing
Sermon,
the clock.
right
God.
up the middle on a 3rd and 2.
Come on.
Nice hesitation there, and nice patience in the backfield for Sermon to pick up that first. There were defenders right in his face as soon as he got the handoff from Lance, but able to put that right foot into the ground.
Come on, Raiders.
Kind of go left a little bit right up the gut.
Come on, Raiders. Let's go. Let's get a stop here. Get the offense back out onto the football field because the Niners, they get ball at halftime. Lance, though, oh, boy. It's too easy. Nevin Lawson's bad. I'm sorry. Nevin Lawson's not good at football. He's getting beat by Jalen Hurd. I mean, it's a fake handoff. I get it. It's a good rollout play here by Lance, but Lawson's not even close.
No.
Like, not even close to Hurd. Hurd catches it, and it's a first down. I mean, I'm sorry. Lawson's not good. If anybody watching right now honestly thinks that Nevin Lawson deserves to start in the NFL, you're crazy. Like, you're crazy. Just watch him and Nate Hobbs play. You can easily tell that he has no business being on the field. Big opportunity missed there by Kendall Vickers. Very disappointing. So he had a shot there to take down Sermon again in the backfield, and Sermon just runs right by him, misses the shoelace tackle. Going to probably pick up about 6 or 7 yards. But this Raiders defense, they're struggling, but the 49ers offense, they can run the football, and they're just plowing over this defense right now.
Yeah, they've been running it really effectively, and they're probably going to do it again here on 2nd and 3. Lance in the shotgun, and it's going to be a false start on San Francisco because
got help
Elijah Mitchell, he jumped.
Got some help there. So we're going to be looking at now, it's 2nd and 8 after the false start by the 49ers. So maybe the Raiders defense here can get a little bit of a stop. Even if you can force a field goal, I think that's ultimately what you're looking for. Though, I get that you want to try to get the field goal unit out there, but I also feel like if I'm the 49ers, I don't know, I'm team go for it. I mean, it's the freaking preseason.
6 likes away from 400, Niner gang.
Oh.
Let's ride. Let's go.
Get there.
I believe once we get there, we're both taking shots, right?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, all right.
I'm getting thirsty anyway.
Me too.
2nd and 8, 49ers right up the gut.
Ooh.
Though, very good tackle
What
by
a
Roderick
hit.
Teamer. I mean, Roderick Teamer, he's about 20 yards back and freaking lowers his head, hits.
Elijah Mitchell stopped dead in his tracks.
I mean, it was a really good hit.
Yeah.
It's still a first down, but it's a good hit. I mean, that's where that's a hold. Do you see that hold?
Oh, yeah, it's a huge hole. Really nice tackle, though, coming up from the backside by Teamer.
I mean, Teamer, he's a tough dude. And then Carl Joseph also still in the game. That's kind of interesting.
Lay the wood, homie.
Holy shit. So after the first down pickup here by the 49ers, I mean, we're sitting here. Hopefully the Raiders can end up getting a stop, but we're going to be at the 2-minute warning. It's 1st and 10. 49ers up 14-3. Sam, if you could take us to a who you got, Raiders up against the 49ers, and then I got an important message for everyone out there watching. Would anybody be interested in going to a free Raiders game? I mean, what if I told you that I got free Raiders tickets, each of them worth about $3,000 a pop? Would that interest you? If that interests you, I want you to start listening up right now because soon I'm going to give you guys some information on how all of y'all have an opportunity to win some Raiders tickets for Monday Night Football up against the Ravens and also some Raiders tickets up against the Miami Dolphins Week 3. So once you guys go down in the comments, type LV for the Raiders, or I want you to go ahead and type SF for the San Francisco 49ers. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. At this point, I've kind of just come to realize I think the 49ers are going to win this one, and Raiders, I'm still going to root for them because in my opinion that they still do own the Bay. So type LV for the Raiders, type SF for the San Francisco 49ers, and then I'll get to that $25 super chat. So if you guys are curious what the seats look like, I've been pairing up here with Tailgate Social in Las Vegas. So if you guys want an opportunity to get some Raiders tickets, all you have to do, okay, all you got to do is show up to Tailgate Social in Las Vegas and tell them Mitchell Renz from the Raiders Report sent you. If you do that, you are entered to win and some free Raiders tickets. All I'm saying is you can kind of see the picture there. That's where you guys are at. Like, they are right there on the field. So whether you're there for this weekend, next weekend, all you got to do, show up to Tailgate Social in Las Vegas and tell them Mitchell Renz from the Raiders Report sent you. If you're curious about what Tailgate Social looks like on the outside, we're going to be doing watch parties here for week 1. I am going to be in Las Vegas Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If you want to meet up with me, if you want to come on the Raiders Report, if you want to be able to chop it up, talk Raiders, have a good time, get some drink deals and food, you got to go out and show up to Tailgate Social. Here's the look from the outside. We also got the look from the inside as well. But the number 1 watch party for Raiders against the Ravens is going to be on Monday. So even if you're in Las Vegas and you don't got tickets to the game, show up, show out. We're going to be having a good time there. I can guarantee you that. So Tailgate Social, put it in your calendar. I'm going to be there September 11th all the way through the 13th. If you want to meet up, have a good time, Tailgate Social in Las Vegas. You got it? Got it? Free Raiders tickets. Show up to Tailgate Social during that weekend and tell Mitchell Renz from the Raiders Report sent you. All right, y'all, so who you got? Type LV for the Raiders, type SF for the 49ers. Chase, I'll let you give some shout-outs because, I don't know, I just sat there and rambled for like 2 minutes.
Take a damn breath. I'm not going to lie. Those seats look really damn good. Zero Gravity typing an SF. Camarian Cook, Harold Murillo, Josh, BVBV, Kirk Tony, Johnny, Mitchell, Carnitas, Jaslyn, Josh, Christopher Pia, Alex Martinez, FA5_Damon. And because we got more than 400 likes on the 49ers report, we got to take a shot. Plus another $5 super chat came in.
So I do want to give a shout out to Raider Ed. He's sending in a $25 super chat. Mitch, got to go fantasy draft for all the 49ers fan. Apologies from the condom factory. What is happening? I don't know, Raider Ed. But I appreciate your $25 super chat. Cheers to you.
This $5 super chat coming in on the Niners report. The chat is the only victory Raiders fans will see. Go Niners. Also, the Raiders haven't been good since the 80s. LOL. Your response to that?
I mean, 2016, if it wasn't for Derek Carr getting injured,
probably would have won MVP.
Probably would have won MVP. I think we would have won a playoff game as well, at least one as far as I'm concerned. But the defense has definitely been the main struggle. And speaking of defense, the Raiders give up another first down, so it's 1st and goal for the 49ers here in this game. I mean, maybe if the Raiders can at least stop this.
Gus Bradley packing a fat lip.
Oh, that's a guarantee. Oh, fumble! Trey Lance, this is incredible.
What did he just do?
All right, so essentially, you got the football.
Yeah.
You got to use it. Yeah.
Read option from Trey, right? I got to get the football on the screen. Read option. The running back wasn't there, so he just threw the ball.
He literally threw the ball in the air.
Just slipped out of his hands. Threw it up.
Oh, man. I mean, the fact that could have been a lot worse, definitely could have been a lot worse. Probably loses only, 5 yards?
Snap was low, too.
I mean.
But what the hell was that, Trey?
If I'm going to say the only bright spot in this game for the Raiders, Gerald McCoy to me looks good. He's at least getting some sort of interior pressure. The 49ers once in a while here and there are kind of doubling him up a little bit. But, everybody else out there, I'm sorry, Malcolm Kuntz is getting kind of worked around pretty bad right now. Kendall Vickers doesn't look very good. I mean, from top to bottom has not looked very good. But Gerald McCoy, I've been impressed with. So it's 2nd and goal here at the 9 after, I don't know, Trey Lance tried to juggle one football. I don't know what the hell that was. But it's going to be a shotgun here. Raiders only bring 3. Lance all day to throw.
Charlie Warner down to the 3.
Tackle made by Divine Diablo. Start spamming those double Ds. You know you love to see it. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. Can the Raiders get a stop here? If the Raiders get a stop, do you think the 49ers just kick the field goal?
I think they should go for it.
Hell yeah.
This is the perfect opportunity to test out which plays that you want to run on 4th down situations. You're not going to unveil all that much, but at least see how Trey Lance fares in a 4th and goal if it comes to that after this 3rd and goal.
All right, so I got some double Ds in the comments. I got to show some love to Elisha. We got Cameron down there. We got me, Prob, B. Mons. Looks like he's a Red Sox fan, though. He should be a Mets fan. That's where the action's at. 3rd and goal here. Come on, Raiders. Let's get a stop.
Let's go, Trey.
Come on, let's get a stop at the 3-yard line. Trey Lance, shotgun, no running backs back there. Oh, almost picked. Probably should have been caught.
Yeah, Jawan Jennings dropped it right at the goal line.
Went through his hands, and I think if Joseph would have had his head turned around, it would have been a pick.
Can't drop that football.
Yeah, it's got to be caught.
It's right there.
Honestly, if that's caught, I don't know if it's a touchdown.
I think his momentum might carry him in.
Yeah.
And the ball was right here. I understand Lance had to put some zip on it. There was no choice. We've talked a lot about him having to put more touch behind his throws, but
I think he heard Max Richardson footsteps.
he did. He was about to get
He's
lit
about
up.
to get hit.
Yeah.
So kick is up. Kick is good on a 21-yard field goal attempt. 17-13. 49ers up over the Las Vegas Raiders. So if you're rooting for the Raiders, you go ahead now and type boo. If you're rooting for the 49ers, I really just question your choices in life. But
Type
it's
your
okay.
FGs.
I guess you can type FG. So the Raiders here, they're going to have a minute 33 to try to be able to go up the field and get a score. I mean, the fact that the Niners, they get ball here at the half, I think you got to get something going. Or do the Raiders, you just pack it in and, call it a half. You only got one timeout remaining. I mean, they haven't been able to show anything whatsoever thus far that they can actually march up and down the field.
$24 away from $100 in Super Chats on the 49ers report. We get there before halftime. I might have to chug a beer. Might just have to chug a beer.
All right,
we get
guys.
to $100 in Super Chats before halftime. 1:33 left in the second quarter.
I'll make you guys a deal. We're at 441. If we get to $500 before halftime, I'm going to go out there and we'll get the beer bong. We just got a brand new beer bong. We actually have a black one for Raider Nation and a red one for the 49ers. So we'll get out the beer bong here if we get to 500 in supers before halftime. And I'm about, I don't know, I'm not good at math, so like 59 away. We're getting ready to kick it away here, minute 33. Come on, Raiders. I got to see something. I mean, preseason watch parties sometimes can be difficult, but when even your team's not scoring, it makes it even worse. Out of the 5-yard line, it's Dylan Stoner. I mean, I think the 49ers have been smart kicking it to like the 5-4-3-yard line, making them return because they haven't gotten back to the – I mean, he barely got back to the 20 there. Like, that was a difficult amount of yardage to get to. Difficult. Yeah, Sam, English isn't my strong suit.
Jonas Griffith on the coverage tackle there for the Niners. He's also on the bubble as well. Undrafted 2 years ago out of Indiana State. I think he's played really well this preseason. We'll see if he makes the roster.
I'm curious. I don't know if like some other Raiders players like aren't at this game or what, but Max Crosby's tweeting. He just said, Gerald McCoy getting off that rock. I mean, I'm guessing that means none of the Raiders like starters are at this game. I mean, the sidelines do look kind of empty, but I don't know. If he is on the sideline, he's out there tweeting, Gruden's not going to like that. That pass by Peterman was not even close. I don't even know what it was. Peterman's looking left at Dylan Stoner down the left side, and he throws it into double coverage. But, like, when I tell you it wasn't even close to anybody, I mean it wasn't close to anybody. I don't know what he's doing there. 2nd and 10.
Alexander Myers in coverage for San Francisco.
Come on, Raiders. At the 20-yard line, Nathan Peterman had a shotgun. Bunch receivers to the left, though it looks like Max Bushman's also in. Peterman's going to try to check it down, but the Raiders are looking for a flag there. I think it's just miscommunication. Peterman threw it to the running back. I don't think the running back was expecting it. Yeah, it's Regis. Regis was there, but didn't really go up. Raider Ed, Mitch, 30 Raiders didn't travel. Go Raiders. So there you go. Yeah, it's definitely obvious. So shout out to Raider Ed. I mean, 3rd and 10 here for the Raiders. Who are you going to on 3rd down? The guys on the field right now look like DJ Turner, Dylan Stoner, Trey Regis, and I honestly can't even tell and John Brown. John Brown's still in the game. Peterman was looking left, nobody there. Regis makes a guy miss and gets pushed out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down. I mean, Peterman was looking left. That was his first read, then had to just check it down, but he didn't get there. Didn't get there.
Great opportunity for Trey Lance here. You imagine he's going to stay in the game for Kyle Shanahan. A little bit more than a minute left. 3 timeouts. I think this is a great opportunity, just like Lance had a couple weeks ago throughout this preseason, really, to perfect and hone his craft and get better in situational football instances. This is it right here. I mean, a minute 14, 4th and 2, 3 timeouts. I say you put Lance back out there to see what he can do, especially depending on if this punt is returned. Nisimba Webster, fair catch at just past the 25-yard line. So you got to go 76 yards in a minute 6 now with 3 timeouts. I think it's totally doable. Lance did this a couple weeks ago.
I mean, if you're the 49ers, well, I just hit 500. So If you're the 49ers, I mean, this is going to be a really good test for you, but we got a
Somebody
$5
just hit you
super
with
chat.
The 69 super
Got a super chat from
yeah.
Joe, $5 super chat from Joe, and then a 69. He always sends in 69. I can never, consulting DBA, my solar MD, bang a gong or a bong, it'll work. So, $69 super chat, that's two things. So that's a shot from Sam, from Hungover Sam. So Sam owes me a shot. And since we got over 500 in super chats, I'm going to go ahead and bong a beer. So, Jeremy, if you could go ahead and get me that black beer bong, because I'm not touching the red one, that would be great.
Oh, almost picked.
Actually, that should be a flag.
Yeah.
That's on Isaiah Johnson. Isaiah Johnson, it's going to be holding or pass interference, one of the two, but he just gets burnt. Isaiah Johnson's out here getting burnt by backups. It's kind of, pass interference. Oh, see, wow, they called it on Carl Joseph. But Isaiah Johnson's, he's going like this, like that was on me, that was on me. So I don't know if it was a miscommunication. Yeah, it's on Isaiah Johnson.
He turned him around.
It was on Isaiah Johnson. It wasn't on Carl Joseph. So the referee, they effed up on that one. Thanks, Jeremy. I have beer. We're good. We're good. Appreciate you, though. All right, so how about you take over? That's one of the glorious things about having another co-host. I can bong this beer, and you can just do the play-by-play.
I got you.
Jalen Hurd's so slow.
I'm
sorry. He looks terrible.
He doesn't look good.
He does not look good at all.
And that was somewhat of a slow developing play. He's been involved in the passing game a little bit. He has to drop a couple of catches as well.
Yeah, I
but
should do a warm
Hurd
beer.
doesn't look like he's back. Doesn't look like he's back.
All right, hang on. You guys can hear it crack? There we go.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
No, we don't need bang, bang, Niner gang. Which, by the way, why is that even a thing?
I didn't make it up.
Yeah, I don't get it. Bang, bang, Niner gang. It just sounds kind of weird as far as I'm concerned. Dude, it's too much foam.
What's the hashtag for the Raiders? R4NL?
Raider Nation
for life?
Raider Nation for life.
Or is it RN4L? RN4L?
RN, the number 4L.
Yeah.
Raider Nation for life. Womb to the tomb.
Lance
Raiders
drops
actually
back.
get halfway decent pressure. Lance is athletic, though. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Wow. Yeah,
that was impressive.
He got out of that muddied pocket very quickly, able to pick up a couple as he got flushed to the right. Good pressure from Las Vegas.
I mean,
he dropped back, looked to throw,
McCoy gets
looked left,
phenomenal
looked center.
interior pressure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, Gary Green's just too slow on the outside, and Lance is just blazing fast. Shout out to Adam Wallen. Hey, I just joined. Are the starters out there for either side? The 49ers actually still have some of their starting players out there.
Not really now, but they did play their starters
Lance
a lot
is out
more.
there.
and a lot
He's
longer.
a starter as far as I'm concerned.
Lance, he has Sermon to his right on a 3rd and 7.
Come on,
29
Raiders.
seconds left.
That's gonna be a
He's going to
first.
climb the pocket. He's just going to dive down.
Smart.
If that's a regular season play, I think he might try to take on contact to pick up that first down. Instead, he
Smart
dove
play.
forward. Kyle Shanahan, I think, called a timeout to stop the clock at 21 seconds, and it's a 4th and short. So do you elect to go for it here?
I think they're
with
gonna go for
one
it.
more timeout? I think that's going to be the play for Kyle Shanahan. It's that in-between range between it being too far for a field goal, but you're short enough where, and there's not enough time left on the clock,
Yeah.
where you can go for it on a 4th and 3, which is totally manageable.
Come on, Raiders.
With
Let's
the
get a stop.
timeout left.
Type stop down in those comments.
Lance getting tested
4th
here.
and 3. I like this, though.
Ball at the 37 of the Raiders.
If I'm San Francisco, do you try to draw him off sides?
You have to.
Oh,
He doesn't.
Call hike.
Lance drops back, looks left.
He's going to pick
Looks
it up.
right. He's going to pick it up with his legs. He's going to get down in past the 30-yard line to about
Takes
the
a hit.
28. Took a hit at the tail end of the play. With 14 seconds left, Shanahan is going to burn his last timeout.
So the 49ers get a first. I mean, that's the benefit of
Type
having
first.
a mobile quarterback. It's the benefit of being able to have somebody that can scramble, though he did get hit by Richardson. It wasn't a clean hit. Like, I think Lance still did a pretty good job, but it still would make me nervous, man. You're number 3 overall pick. So, Chase, you got to take this away. I'm going to take this beer bong from the super chat from Jotib. Did I get that right? Jotibe.
MD.
Yeah, he's a doctor,
Yeah.
so he's obviously got a lot going. But cheers to the $69 super chat. Sam, also at halftime, Sam's going to come on here and he's going to take a shot because he owes us one.
15 seconds left. Pressure hits Lance very quickly. He has to get rid of it very fast. took some contact. He's holding his right index finger. Never good. 11 seconds left. So you might have one play toward the sideline, and then after that you have to kick the field goal as Mitchell Renz just downs that beer bong in impressive fashion. This is why you subscribe to us here at the Raiders Report and the 49ers Report.
I'm not tall enough to be able to do it standing, so technically I need to take a knee usually when I do it, but then if I take a knee, you guys wouldn't be able to see me really.
You can see your head a little bit.
Actually might be better.
And then the beer bong is in full picture. Lance, 2nd and 10, 9 seconds left, takes a shot to the end zone. It's almost caught by Travis Benjamin. Flag on the play.
It's Isaiah Johnson pass interference.
Isaiah Johnson pass interference
again. I mean, he's been targeted twice in this game. Both times pass interference.
That was a good ball by Lance.
I mean, Johnson just gets burnt. I mean, it's terrible defense.
It is. Didn't turn his head around and swipe down on Benjamin's hands before the ball even got there.
What is he doing? And then he has the balls to say no catch.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
You're wearing the wrong color, by the way. So Sam owes me a shot. Take it.
Nice colors, Sam.
Ew.
He's wearing the Oklahoma shirt for Trey Sermon and the Niners. Ball on the 1 now.
1st and goal. I mean, what is Isaiah Johnson doing?
6 seconds. You maybe get a play, potentially 2 if they develop quickly. Lance in the backfield by his lonesome. Looks left. Fires. It is not caught.
Good break up there by Carl Joseph.
Good breakup.
2 seconds.
Charlie Warner.
Oh, go for the touchdown.
Go for the touchdown with 2 seconds
They're
left.
going for a field goal. Cowards.
Oh, soft.
Everyone type soft because that's what this call is.
Lance kind of stared him down. That could have been another PI.
I was just going to say, yeah. Joseph might have got there a little early.
I think he did, but that's a bang-bang play on a situation like that where sometimes you don't call the flag.
I don't know. I mean, this is a preseason game. I think this is a kind of a soft
Wet
call
noodle.
by Shanahan.
I see you.
19-yard field goal attempt. Kick is good. The Niners do get the ball at the half, though. I want to give a shout-out to Jenny Wilkerson and Adam Wallen. Has Hobbs been out there? No, Hobbs has not been out there today. And Jenny, appreciate the $5 super chat from you. Cheers. If you guys want, grade your team's first half. So the Raiders, I expect to see a lot of D's and F's. 49ers played well. I mean, the fact that the Raiders are only down 20-3 right now is a blessing because they should be down 30-3. I mean, realistically, they should be down a lot more. And the 49ers, they get ball at the half. But I did want to see a little bit more out of Las Vegas just simply because this is such a big rivalry. But, I mean, it's been a lot more of the starters for the 49ers up against some backups here for Las Vegas. But shout out to E. Manny. Yeah, I don't see the Raiders winning. Luckily, there's 2 halves to every single game. So. Yeah. And yes, it's the preseason. But seeing a lot of D's and F's right now in the chat. I want to give a shout out to Cameron Moses, D+. Ed Haig says D-. Don Sherwood, David Johnson, David, all type an F. And then Paula Lopez just says WTF. Shout out to you.
Johnny Poole, let's go. Harold, A. Gaming with Nate, A+. Wet Noodle, 187,
Cheers,
A.
Jenny.
Josh Erickson, he's in the chat. Alpha Beta, A-. Tabe, B. Mississippi, A. Shadow 17, A. David Robbins saying Renz cries.
Nope.
Do you cry?
Honestly, the last time I've ever cried, and I am not kidding you when I say this, my dog Chuck hit me in the nose with his elbow, and my eyes instantly started watering.
Yeah,
and
that's
honestly,
understandable.
Yeah, it instantly made me think of like when a guy in MMA or boxing gets punched in the nose. You're like,
Noah
oh,
Pena.
Shit. Dude,
my man.
It's wicked. All right, guys, so this is what's going to happen here. Chase and I, we're going to take a quick little break. I got to pee. We're going to get some food in our stomach. We're going to come back for the second half of our Raiders versus 49ers watch party. I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to hang tight. Go down in the comments. Let us know who you're rooting for. If you're a Raiders fan, if you want to hop over to the 49ers channel, give them hell, please go ahead and do so. If you're a 49ers fan and you want to come over to the Raiders report, hey, I don't blame you. So seriously, let us know in the comments who you got. LV for the Raiders, SF for the 49ers. We'll be back for the second half of this watch party.
We're back. Second half action between the 49ers and Raiders. Game 3 of the preseason. I am Chase Sr. on the 49ers report. And I've also hijacked the Raiders report because Mitchell Renz, he's gone. He's out of here. He went home. He quit for the day. No, just kidding. Niners have the football. Trey Lance back in the game. Just attempted a pass to Jalen Hurd. It was incomplete. Let us know who you got. Type LV for the Raiders. Type SF for the 49ers. Be sure to get those votes in. And I told you I was just messing around. Mitchell Renz is back.
Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I had to pee real quick. I wanted to get some food in my stomach. I was trying to eat because the Raiders haven't been able to eat on anything. If anything, the 49ers have been feasting on this Las Vegas team right now. So if you guys could, let us know down in those comments who you got. LV for the Raiders, SF for the 49ers. What the hell what have I missed so far? Just Trey Lance, just incomplete pass, that it?
That was it. Yep, that was it.
And then on what? Second down, pick up about 3, 4, 5, 6 yards?
Yeah, run right up the middle to Elijah Mitchell.
Can the Raiders finally get a stop? So, Chase, what I've been doing here is I've been handling a lot of the Magic Spoon stuff, but I want people who are watching to hear your story and why people should go ahead and get some Magic Spoon cereal.
Magic Spoon is where it's at, and it's guaranteed to rock your taste buds. This is actually cereal that tastes really good, but it's also pretty good for you because Magic Spoon uses quality ingredients. Per serving, you get 13 to 14 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, 4 grams of net carbs, and you can get $5 off your checkout by either going to magicspoon.com/Raiders if you're watching on the Raiders report, or magicspoon.com/49ers report. When I was in my early 20s, and I was in college, fresh out of college as well, I would crush bowls of cereal late at night. And I ballooned. I got really fat because of all of the carbs, the bad ingredients, all the sugar. And let's be real. I mean, late at night when you're eating cereal, there's not a better munchy snack to go to. But I had to cut cereal out of my diet because I did get so fat. Now I've reintroduced it because I've slimmed down, and Magic Spoon has all of the quality ingredients that I really look for in all of my nutritious food options. So once again, $5 off your checkout by going to magicspoon.com/49ers report or magicspoon.com/Raiders. And all of the flavors, Mitch, are just straight up phenomenal.
Oh, absolutely. And the variety of 4-pack is like where you guys got to go because if you're smart, you can get peanut butter and chocolate, you mix them together, and then you got a whole brand new flavor. You get frosted. You throw that in with some cocoa, and then guess what? You got a whole new flavor there.
I'm in love with the cocoa.
Who sings that song? I always say it, but I never know who sings it.
I got you.
I'm in love with the cocoa.
It was.
Who's that? Who sings the song? Let me know in the comments.
OT Genesis. That's right.
See, that's not what I would have guessed.
I'm in love with the cocoa.
Has he ever made a song besides that?
He was a one-hit wonder, just like Hanson was with Mbop. You know Mbop?
I don't know
Mbop, digga-dot-dot-doo-wop.
If anybody can spell anything that just came out of his mouth, I'll give you $10. I have no idea.
Hanson was where it was at back in the day.
So here's some good news if you're a Raiders fan. The Raiders were able to force a punt, and they're going to get the ball now at the Las Vegas 5. Bad news is they're at the 5-yard line for the 49ers. So what do y'all think is going to happen here on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Let me know down in the comments. How about this, Chase? I'll make you a bet, okay? Raiders, I want to see them come out and do something here. So if the Raiders score on this drive, you owe me a shot.
I got you.
If the Raiders get held, which I might be, taking the short end of the stick here, I'll go ahead and take a shot.
Easy money.
Touchdown for the Raiders or a field goal. Shot for Chase. If it's not that, if the Raiders get stopped, then I got to go ahead and take a drink.
Say no more.
Okay?
I'm in.
So I'm seeing some people right now on the Raiders, even Raiders fans. Dark Side Chevy says punt. Gary Marsh, punt. Seeing a few field goals thrown in there. Seeing a turnover as well. Come on, y'all. Let's get some touchdowns in the chat. We got to wake the hell up here a little bit. I'm hoping to see a little bit more life out of Peterman, a little bit more life out of this Raiders offense. We still have to remember there's a lot of guys fighting for a job. I want to see the offensive line show up a little bit more. I mean, it's been a very lackluster effort thus far by the Raiders offensive line, so I want to see a little bit more out of them. And yet, I just took a bet on them. So hopefully it ends up working out. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to a restaurant, but if you've ever been to a restaurant, they have these really cool things called menus where you can see what the hell's on tap. Here's our Super Chat menu. So Chase, what can somebody get for all the Super Chat values here up on screen?
Well, we're so used to QR codes, and we said, you know what, screw it. Let's do a Super Chat menu.
QR code.
We're the real OGs. $5 Super Chat. beer cheers. $10, both of us drink. $20, we take a shot of Fireball. A $69 super chat, we bring on producer Sam Brown, who's very, very hungover today. He comes on camera, he takes a shot. You're not all right because you were in the bathroom before we went live. $100 super chat. Each of us wear opponent's gear, right? So I have to wear a Raiders jersey, and I've already had to do that twice because two $100 super chats. And Mitch has not had to put on a 49er shirt yet.
And I don't
so
want
let's
to.
make him and let's force him put on a 49er
run.
shirt with a $100 super chat. Raiders fans will be in shambles if they see their own beloved hero, Mitchell Renz, wearing a 49er shirt.
I'm not a hero. I'm just a guy that
Hero
talks.
and a legend.
I'm just a guy that talks on a YouTube stream here and there about the silver and black. Speaking of the silver and black, Trey Regis on 1st and 10 bulldozes like 2 or 3 guys and is able to pick up about 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here for Las Vegas. Nathan Peterman at a shotgun, and they're going to give it back to the UDFA out of Louisiana, who averaged 6 yards per carry in college. And he's going to pick up a Raiders. I haven't been able to say this often. First down, let's go. Get those ones flown in the chat. I got to see a touchdown. If I do an entire effing live stream for a preseason game and I don't see one Raiders touchdown, I'm going to be a pissed off dude. And I hate swearing on my show, but I'm going to be a mad guy. Nathan Peterman fights DJ Turner. He's loose. I don't know if they're going to give him a first down. They're going to say he's down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here. You feel that shot coming?
I'm ready for it.
You feel that shot?
I kind of want to take a shot, so I don't mind if they score.
I know. I'm like, oh, shit. Maybe the Raiders should get stopped. That way we can get a few sips in. No, I want to see a score. We got 1,000 people watching here on the Raiders Report. If you're having a good time, start spamming the ones. I want you to pretend that you're actually at Levi Stadium. If you're more of a Wrangler guy, I don't blame you. But I want you down in those comments shouting for your Raiders. We got 2nd and 1. It looks like they're going to go out of the I formation. Peterman, Garrett Groshek, the fullback. It's going to be handoff to B.J. Emmons and just
swallowed up.
The Raiders' offensive line. I'm sorry. The depth is worrisome. I mean, this was just who the hell got beat? Lester Cotton?
Zach Kerr just beat his man.
Oh, no.
Went in
I don't
between
know.
unblocked.
I honestly can't even tell who that is.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Patazzi. So the former Bronco, he was a former 3rd-round pick. He was signed this offseason by Las Vegas. I mean, he's playing right guard, and the guy got tackled on the left side. That's how much he didn't block him. 3rd and 3, Peterman. Oh, my God.
Oh, looks like I won't be taking a shot.
That was terrible. The ball that Peterman just threw to Garrett Groshek was just – so it's a fake handoff, which, by the way, fake – so literally it's a fake handoff. Peterman's not even close. And then he's like in the air, skip to my Lou, and just kind of slings one to the right. And now they're showing a thing of Gruden. He's like – I don't blame you.
Guess who was in on that pressure, too? Arden Key.
He stinks. Honestly, do you think Arden Key makes the 53-man?
He's right on the bubble.
Yes or no?
Be close. I'd say
no?
yes. I say yes right now. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be doing a roster projection after this on the 49ers report, so make sure you tune into that. I think I'll have Arden Key on there.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, I think if you didn't have
only
Arden
because
Key,
like Mo Hurst is probably going to go on PUP to start the year because of a high right ankle sprain.
I mean, Mo Hurst, honestly,
he played really well in training camp.
One of the biggest things that I just have not been able to wrap my mind around is the fact that the Raiders let go of Mo Hurst. Like, I get that they might think that he's a little bit small, but he's a hell of a player, and I was really pissed off when the Raiders let him go. Though, I did have it in a video. People called me all sorts of names, and then like 3 days later, he got released. But it is part of the gig here at the Raiders Report, at the 49ers Report. If you're a diehard fan of the silver and black, and if you're looking for the #1 most watched Raiders show on YouTube, please go ahead, click that big red button underneath this video that says subscribe. If you're watching this on our 49ers channel and you want to keep your enemies closer, you find the link down there below, youtube.com/Raiders Report. I am trying to get to 82,000 subs by the end of today's live show, so if we could go ahead and do that, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Now, I don't run the 49ers Report, but Chase does a hell of a job, so I'm going to tell Now, he's going to let you say why you should go ahead and sub to his channel.
Yeah, well, here at Chat Sports, I mean, we just been killing the game, and we bring people something that they don't get on YouTube. So, obviously, the Raiders Report, most watched Raiders show on YouTube. 49ers Report, one of the largest channels concerning the Niners on YouTube as well. So, hit that red subscribe button. Let's get the 40,000 subscribers before week 1 of the season when the 49ers travel to Detroit to dominate the Redskins. They're already touchdown favorites.
Who?
They're going to boat race them.
The who?
The Lions?
No, the who? What'd you say?
I said
the Washington.
What?
I think you owe me a drink. Washington. They're called the football team.
No, they play the Lions week 1.
All I heard was Redskins.
Did I say Redskins?
That's all I heard. So
I don't think what?
Maybe did he say it? Why for yes, said for no?
Maybe
Replay
these beers
the tape.
are getting to me.
Replay the tape.
Oh my goodness.
Who the hell's in at quarterback
Before
now?
week 1 against the Lions, let's get the 40,000.
Well, I do have some kind of some good news here if you're a Raiders fan. We did cross 82,000 subs. 82,000 subs. I'm going to take a shot for that. Much love. Appreciate everyone. Also, there's a lot of yeses down in the comments there, Chase.
Yeah, somebody said, "Oh my God, he can't hold his liquor."
Well, I mean, how do you hold liquor? Would you hold it in your hand?
Like this?
I mean, how do you do it? How does one hold liquor?
Yeah.
I never understood that saying.
Hey, we're already putting dents in bottles. We're straight. We're good.
We're putting dents in bottles. I will say, I almost went through an entire bottle of Fireball. No, we actually went through an entire thing of Fireball for when Kenyon Drake got signed. That's because the entire office was drinking it. So that's just part of the gig here once in a while. Raiders 49ers Report. Nate Sudfeld, is that who that is?
Nate Sudfeld in the game.
Oh, my goodness.
An absolute scrub. I don't think he's a guarantee to make the roster. I think if the 49ers weren't going to go with a 2-quarterback system, he'd probably get cut. But because they are going to play both Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance, I think Nate Sudfeld's going to make the team. I don't think he should. He's not much better than Josh Rosen, which is really saying something, but we'll see if he can do anything in this game.
Oh, boy. And
not off to a good start.
4th down. Raiders get a 4th down stop. That's what I like to see. So the Raiders, they force a 4th down. Everyone down in the comments starts spamming 4. So go figure. You bring out Nate Sudfeld with some backups, and the Raiders are able to get a stop here. I'm into it. Third quarter, 10 minutes, 9 seconds left in this one. Hoping actually this game gets kind of rolling a little bit. I got a fantasy football draft it. In 2 hours? It starts in 2 hours. I figure out where I pick in an hour. I'm a little bit nervous, Chase. I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah, what time's your fantasy draft?
Fantasy draft is in 2 hours.
Okay.
Starts in 2 hours.
Okay.
Got to finish this, got to do another show, and then it gets underway.
Underway?
Underway.
Nice.
Well, I was going to say Arnett because I saw Arnett on the field, and I just kept going. So I was like, it's all right. Well, we'll figure it out. All right, so the Raiders down 20-3. Get it together, Mitch. Sam's telling me that we're going to push to get to 21,100 IG followers. So if you guys want to get a shout-out here right now on the Raiders Report, or I guess even on the 49ers Report, go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. I'm at MitchellRens365. If you guys want extra information on how to get some free Raiders tickets, yes, free Raiders tickets for Monday Night Football or Raiders against the Dolphins, you can also go to my Instagram right now. Look at my latest post. There's information on that. Really, really excited. If you've watched the Raiders Report for a long time, there's also information there how we can meet up Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm going to be doing a live Raiders watch party for Raiders up against the Baltimore Ravens Monday Night Football in Las Vegas at Tailgate Social. Hopefully you guys are there. We're going to be bringing on a lot of people. So you know how Chase and I were up here standing right now? Imagine you come up here with me, having a few drinks, having a good time. We're going to be able to do that in Las Vegas. So if you want to shout out right now, give me a follow on Instagram. Shout out to DMag619, Sal Goulier94, UA6NAV, and then Anthony Allen. Much love to y'all. Alex Raider for life. I'm _net, and then one more coming in here from, it looks like 81_Raiders. Appreciate the follows on Instagram. All right, y'all. So we got a 20-3 ball game, Chase. Let's get this a little bit more livened up. How can we do that here? How can we get the party started here a little bit more?
You super chat, we drink. That's all.
I got a
Say
special
no more
offer.
or say
Special
less.
offer. Every $10 super chat that comes across on this show from now until the end of the third quarter, we're going to take a shot for. You ready?
I'm in. Let's
We're
ride.
half price. So usually shots are $20. We're going to go half price here. $10 Super Chats from now until the end of the third quarter is going to be a shot. I'm ready to get the party started. We're talking about a third preseason game. I haven't seen a freaking Raiders starter the entire game, and they've scored 3 points. So at this point, let's get this thing going here. Let's get the party going. $10 Super Chats from now till the end of the third quarter. Raiders hit 82K. Let's celebrate a little bit. What do you think? What do you think? You're in?
Yeah. How many first downs do the Raiders have?
Not enough. Let me see.
Curious.
If you had to guess,
I got you. I'll check.
I have it right now. If you had to guess before you look.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be less than.
Sam said 4.
I was going to say like 3 or 4. It's 5 though.
It's 5.
Yeah.
5 first downs to 19.
And
not going to get
almost another one. Forward
I don't
progress. Forward progress.
Get that first down. Type 6. 6 first downs. Let's go.
There we go. Niners have 19, by the way.
I mean, nobody's counting.
Nah.
Numbers don't matter. Oh, so Hobby Love, $20 Super Chat. Cheers times 2. I mean, I guess that's 2 shots. 2 shots of Fireball. You got it, so
okay.
Hobby.
I see you. So Obvi. Cheers times 2.
She's a loyal watcher.
Double up.
Double up, Buttercup. 1st and 10 for the Peterman. He's going to find Max Bushman for another Raiders. First down. Let's go. The UDFA at a BYU.
Now just credit me for the Raiders turning the offense around here. I had said, hey, how many first downs do the Raiders have? 2 already since I said that in the last minute.
I mean, it's like the prime time example of like, oh, this guy hasn't missed a foul shot.
It's the announcer jinx.
Yeah. This guy hasn't missed a free throw in
This guy is
80
shooting
attempts.
99% from the line and hasn't missed in 5 games.
Oh, you know what? I have a good offer on the table right now. So Chase is amazing at doing John Gruden impressions.
Oh, yeah.
Like, amazing at doing John Gruden impressions. If we can get to, I'm at $569 in Super Chats right now on the Raiders Report. If we can get to $600 on the Raiders Report, I want Chase to go ahead and do a John Gruden impression.
I shake on it, too.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have heard me say, like, I'll tell you what, man, like in some videos, I say it because the amount of times I hear it in the office. So if you guys want to hear a really good John Gruden impression, I think Chase is really good at it.
I'll tell you what, man. You don't want to miss it.
There's a little sneak peek. Sneak peek. All right, $5 Super Chat from Alex. Told you Mitch wouldn't play Chase. I unfollowed Mitch and followed him again. All right, so Alex unfollowed me on Instagram, then followed me again just to get a shout out. You know, it's determination. I respect it. $5 Super Chat, Alex. Much love to you. Much love to Alex. That's a sick Raiders tat. That definitely says Raiders, right? Yeah, it's got the shield.
I think so, yeah.
So I got my first tattoo date, October 23rd. A little nervous. Got my tattoos date scheduled.
You're getting tatted?
Getting tatted.
For real, for real?
For real, for
real.
What
are you getting?
October 23rd. Getting a sleeve. Getting a sleeve.
Nah.
Swear to God.
You're lying.
3rd and 15, Peterman.
Can't go from no tats to a sleeve.
3rd and 15, Nathan Peterman. He's going to chuck it down the field.
Hey.
He's got a guy. Dylan Stoner, type 420 in the chat. Let's go. I mean, Peterman rolls out to his left. Looking, gets all the way up to the line of scrimmage. Still nobody there. Really good job, though, by Stoner to be able to buy some time, get down the field, gets both feet in. And Zay Jones, I believe Zay Jones was really, really hyped for that.
That's a nice throw by Peterman.
Oh, yeah. Good catch by Stoner. Let's go. Start spamming those 420s. Raiders hurry up to the line. Love to see it. And now they're going to take their time. Oh, man. Single back formation here for Peterman. Got a $10 Super Chat coming in from Disney Adventure Vlogs. And on 1st and 10, it's going to be a run up the middle. I believe that's Regis again. Maybe picks up a yard. No, it's Garrett Groshek, the UDFA out of Wisconsin. $10 Super Chat. I'll take a shot for that. Shout out to Disney Adventure.
Renee Cruz. I got a Filipino gang tat when I was 12 years old in 1978. That's awesome.
Love it. Love it. Got a lot of 420s in the chat, which doesn't surprise me at all. Raiders 49ers watch party. How many likes are you at?
We're at 447.
447. All right. Got to get to 500.
Got to get to 500. Like the video, Niner gang. Get us to 500 likes.
Keelan Doss, he might have a first down here. Might have a first down. It's going to be close. I mean, Peterman hits Doss on a strike over the middle of the field. I mean, he's going to be really, really close. You want to make another bet? All right, this is going to be the bet. If the Raiders score on this drive, Chase, you're taking a shot. If they don't, now when I say score, I mean touchdown.
We're going to be a tutty.
Touchdown or bust. If the Raiders don't score a touchdown, I'll take a shot. If you're rooting for the Raiders right now, type LV, but I want you to do it.
Picked.
Oh, God, I thought that was going to be picked as I'm like halfway through this. Also, John Brown's still in the game. That's not a good sign for John Brown.
That's not a good sign.
I mean, he's been injured, but Zay Jones has looked that good. In terms of overall what we're going to do, so what I want you to do right now is type LV if you're rooting for the Raiders, SF if you're rooting for the San Francisco 49ers. That way I can track who you guys are rooting for. If you're rooting for the Raiders and they score, 49ers fans, y'all got to go ahead and take a drink. If the Raiders don't score a touchdown, then Raider fans, you're taking a drink right now. So who you got? LV for the Raiders, SF for the 49ers. Peterman's going to pitch it to Regis, going to pick up maybe like 5-6 yards. We're sitting here looking at 3rd and 4. I mean, if you're the Raiders, you just got to continue to go for it.
Oh, you got to go for it.
If you kick a field goal, you're still down by 2 scores.
Yeah, have to go for it.
And we got a bet going on.
Don't be soft.
So Peterman on that one just pitches it out to Regis. I mean, since the B.J. Emmons fumble, haven't seen him whatsoever. Honestly, maybe Sam could be a player that we talk about in our post-game reaction, which brings up my point. After today's live show of Raiders vs. 49ers, I'm going to be still staying live, answering your guys' questions in a post-game reaction style of video. It's 3rd and 4. Peterman out of shotgun. Oh, man. Come on, Raiders. Peterman's looking left. He's got a guy. Touchdown, Raiders! Oh, let's get it, Alex Ellis. Touchdown, Raiders. Start spamming that TD. Show me those TDs. If you're rooting for the 49ers, take a shot. Raiders aren't done. Let's go. Let's go.
$11 away from a Gruden
it wasn't Ellis. It was Nick Bowers. The old tight end from Penn State. We are. Touchdown. Let's go. Nick Bowers.
Cheers, y'all. Had to do it.
Shout out to I Kneel for One. Mitch. Regis can run, block, and has great vision. Do you think we'll keep 4 backs? I don't think the Raiders keep both Regis and Jalen Richard. In terms of Birdman Group, just want to hear the Gruden impression. Laugh out loud. We are $11 away in Super Chats for hearing the John Gruden impression. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll tell you what, man. It's pretty good. I can't do it. Chase, I will say, if there's one talent, that sounds bad. If there's one talent that
if you're good at one thing,
I know.
And one thing only.
Well, no, Chase is really good at impersonations. I'll give you that. You are really good at impersonations.
I'm all right.
And the sex bots are somehow in.
They're all in the chat.
They have infiltrated the chat.
Yep, I see them.
Webcamschat.com. It's smart. I mean, it's pretty smart. I'm going to hide user. So nobody go to that web chat, which, to be honest, I think it's just Sam's OnlyFans. Is that what it's called?
Come on,
OnlyFans?
I don't know, but you're looking at me like standing.
I'm just saying, like, you're on OnlyFans. I know what you usually do. So usually, Sam, all the super chats that we get from the Raiders
left it open
report,
at work, man.
They just go to Sam's OnlyFans account. All right, y'all. So it's 20-9. I don't know if the extra point has been kicked yet for whatever reason. I mean, I will say this. So a lot of Raider fans right now at this 49ers game are getting turned up. The extra point, it's up, and it is good. It's 20-10. Raiders, I mean, hey, we're only down 10 points. Let's get a comeback going. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
All right, we're going to give some shout-outs here to some of the people typing TD. Rabbit still hanging around with us. Much love to Rabbit Close. Shout out to Caleb Landry that put a parentheses, O, parentheses, parentheses, O, parentheses. If you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. Thank you for blocking the perv from so_obby_love. Sam's still here, though, so I don't know. We got B Supreme YT showing me those touchdowns. Got a finally from Juan Hernandez. More touchdowns coming in here from So-Obby, Juan Hernandez, James Moorhead. You want to give any shout-outs to anybody watching your show there, Chase?
Of course. Gabriel Arias, Beat My Cakes, Gaming with Nate 25, L Smiley, Paul
Beat My
M.
Cakes, what a name.
Go for Broke is still kicking it with us. Kenneth Kelly, Paul M.
F the Niners.
Danny Albright.
Oh, Danny.
B4 by Cush.
I know Danny.
Jaden Heelman, I think it was. Paul M. Appreciate the Niner gang.
Oh, man. So we got 1,212 people watching here on the Raiders Report. Almost up to 1,200 likes. If you haven't already, please go ahead, like the video. It would help us out a ton. And what we're getting ready to do, the Raiders are about to kick it off here, back to the 49ers. 4 minutes and 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Hoping to see the Raiders actually be able to get a stop here. I mean, that's what we're looking for. I mean, Trey Reagan's in this one, 9 carries. I see Stoner, he's got 3 catches, 69 yards. Nice. Trey Lance, he's looked up and down, which is basically what I've gathered from him in the preseason. Like, you see the arm talent.
Some mechanical flaws.
You
no
see
doubt.
the legs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there. Like, you can see it. But then there's also those flashes. You're like, oh, shit, what the hell's happening here? That's been a little bit worrisome.
Yeah. Some inaccuracy issues.
All right, y'all, so you guys are watching our Raiders versus 49ers watch party. Usually, the Raiders Report does watch parties by, it's just me and the nation. Chase usually does his as well, where it's just him and the rest of the 49ers gang watching. But we wanted to try something a little bit different here. We wanted to try to do a joint watch party. We figured, 49ers, Raider fans love a good old joint watch party, and also the Battle of the Bay. So we wanted to be able to put you guys up against each other. We wanted to be able to have a good time. So if you guys could, please go ahead, type LV if you're watching for the Raiders, or if you're watching for the 49ers, type SF. We would appreciate it. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video. If you're having a good time, that'd be greatly appreciated. It's 20 to 10 though. We're waiting to get the game back up here on screen, just simply because we're trying to be able to break everything down for you all here. But as it stands right now, Nate Sudfeld is in the game. Just completed a 23-yard pass, tackle made by Divine Diablo. So I know our score provider, they're taking a little bit of a nap. It's all good. We're going to keep you updated here. But it is 1st and 10. The 49ers right now are at the Las Vegas Raiders 33-yard line. After this game, we are going to be doing a Raiders post-game reaction show. So if you want to start using hashtag Raiders, or you can super chat to get your questions here on the show, we would greatly appreciate that.
And on the 49ers Report, final roster projection coming right after the game.
I'm jealous.
So we're going to be doing that, cooking that up for you. So stay tuned for that. That won't be live here on the show, but we'll put that up on the channel.
Yeah, my Raiders 53 roster projection, that's going to be coming up tomorrow. So something to keep in mind. Another reason to subscribe to the Raiders Report, another reason to subscribe to the 49ers Report. So on 1st and 10, it looked like a run to the left, I believe is what I see, and it's a loss of 2 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 12 here for the Raiders defense. Maybe they can finally show up, get a few stops here. That's what we're hoping to get from top
and that
to
long
bottom.
pass from
Oh,
Nate Sudfeld
shit!
to River Craycraft.
Oh, John Butson from the top rope. John Butson from the top rope.
Oh, wow.
I can't hear y'all because I'm watching the game at a Raiders Gentlemen's Club. But whatever drinking game you're playing, have a couple on me. Mitch, better finish first. Giggity, I always do. Raiders. So, John, what you don't know is every $100 super chat, Chase has to put on a Raiders jersey.
Right.
So, $100 super chat came in. And we're going to catch up on a bunch of other super chats that have come in. So, I kneel for one. Shout out to you. Much love. Appreciate it. Birdman Group. I just want to hear the Gruden impression. So, since we crossed $600 in supers, Chase, I want you to give me your best Gruden impression in the Derek Carr jersey. If you guys are watching at home, please take a screenshot of this. Tag me at MitchellRents365 and tag Chase at _senior.
Also, we do have a 49ers touchdown. JaMychal Hasty for 35 yards to the crib.
Of course.
So it's now 27-10 Niners.
Boo. Boom. I mean, the Raiders defense right now is just getting ripped apart on the interior. John, I'll take a shot for you, though. Appreciate the $100 super chat. And, all right, so after that touchdown there by the 49ers, how do you think John Gruden is reacting?
I got to do this without
laughing.
Without laughing. I'll tell you what, man. This Mitchell Renz guy, He's got this entire Raiders community, man. It's called the Raiders Report. I got done watching the Spider 2Y Banana on film. I turned on the Raiders Report. 1,000 people watching for a preseason game, man. This guy's unbelievable, man. Not bad.
Oh, dude, give it a grade A, B, C, D, or F.
Man.
That's good, man. I love it. I love the Gruden
it's
impression.
no Frank Caliendo, but I had to throw on the Raiders gear to do
Frank
that.
who?
Frank who? Chase Sr.? Who?
Chase Sr. Seeing a lot of laugh out louds right now in the chat. Go ahead and grade Chase's John Gruden impression. A, B, C, D, or F. I got an A down there from that guy. Got a few A's from Plead Black. I got a B from James. Somebody said C. See, here's the thing. If you're going to give somebody a grade, you got to at least be able to do it better. Like, if you're going to give somebody a D or a C grade, you got to be doing like that's a legit Gruden. That's a solid A in my book.
I'll tell you what, man. These guys giving me a C grade, F grade, D grade. I'll go Spider 2Y Banana, give me yourself a B or an A, man. Tell you that.
Knock on wood if you're with me.
Knock on. Bang,
Oh,
bang.
man. Appreciate everyone right now getting their votes in. But, man, I just...
Chase needs a Raider Nation tattoo.
All right. $1,000 super chat. No. I will say I've talked about it before.
That's for yourself.
Once I hit 100K subs, something that I've been thinking about doing for a long time. So, well, that's not going to be my first tattoo because I want to get something dedicated to my family. But once we hit 100,000 subs on the Raiders Report, I've been talking to a few people. Might be able to do one live Raiders tattoo of me.
Live Raiders tat? That'd be lit.
Live Raiders tat, yeah. It'll be something because I don't handle pain very well. So it's going to be a lot of me probably crying and moaning about it. But we're going to be able to figure it out. We got 1,300 people here on the Raiders Report. Over 1,200 likes. Much love to everyone, especially that last super chat from John Butson. You do have to wear it, though, for this Raiders drive.
That's how long I have to wear this thing?
Well, I don't even know. When did you put it on? Did they already score?
I put it on, and then the 49ers scored. So that's just bad juju for you. Upcoming for this entire
Smith-Schuster doesn't even play on the team. Yeah? See, Sam's giving me that's true. So, John, basically what we did was we said as long as the drive's happening, Chase has to keep the jersey on. And literally as soon as he put it on, the 49ers scored. So I'll say by rule, then he doesn't have to play anymore. Or he doesn't have to have it on.
All right, that sounds good.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, Nathan Peterman might take almost every single snap in this Raiders preseason. Wild. Would be absolutely wild. So the 49ers just scored. It's 27-10. I'm trying to get some momentum here. Nathan Peterman looking left, and he's picked off by Clinton Dix. 49ers football.
Let's turn the clock back 5 years. Why don't we?
Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Peterman picked off. And now Hastley left for 3 yards down to the 8. Tackle made by Tanner Muse. I mean, we're looking at 2nd and 1 now. 49ers ball at the 3. It's 1st and goal.
This is why Nathan Peterman is your number 3.
49ers about to go up big here. I mean, if the 49ers score here, what the Raiders just need to do is honestly just run the football, get the hell out of here.
Run the clock.
49ers, run the clock, get the hell out of here. No injuries. Everybody's happy.
Because you got a fantasy draft coming up.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got a fantasy, but that's honestly not the like. I don't want to see anybody hurt. Now, if we get to this point where they're down 24 points, pack it up, make sure nobody gets hurt. That's what you're really trying to do here. But it's just not great. I mean, from a running standpoint, though, I mean, this 49ers team has just been gouging, and I mean gouging this Raiders defense. I mean, we're talking about 168 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns in today's game. I mean, that's pretty brutal. And if I see one more nipple from Jeremy Chuggs, I'm gonna freak out. I've seen 5 nipples today from Jeremy. 2nd and 2 at the Las Vegas 3. So technically not 1st and goal
today.
Come on, Raiders. And I think it's a touchdown. Touchdown 49ers. Hasty
Another
up the middle.
touchdown. Hasty.
That's 4 rushing touchdowns.
I think JaMychal Hasty just locked up his roster spot, folks. I really do. That's 2 touchdowns today. 1 for 35, 1 for 3.
34-10. Not great. I mean, it's not great, but you know what?
You love to see it.
We're not going anywhere.
You love to see it.
We're not going anywhere. Oh, man. What am I drinking? I'm drinking some tears because this has been a shit show of a performance. But I mean, like, even now, like, the fact that people are going to be like, oh, it's the start, like, the 49ers starters. It's not. This is the 49ers backups up against our backups. Peterman, I mean, he's got 1 touchdown, 4 picks in this preseason. I get that he's probably going to end up leading the preseason in passing yards, but that's not normally a good thing. I mean, he's taken every single snap but 1. Case Cook has also taken 1 snap for the Las Vegas Raiders. So, yeah. But yet, Raider Nation's still here, so I appreciate it. If you're a diehard fan, if you bleed silver and black, go ahead, type Raiders down there in the chat if you want to let me know what you're drinking. Chase and I got beer. We got some Fireball on tap as well. I believe that's all we got. How you doing over there for your beers?
I'm good. Have a little bit of a Bud Light left, but if you super chat us, you know, that can go down very quickly. So we just got a $5 super chat on 49ers, but I'm just not seeing it pop up. There we go.
I'll take a sip for that.
Luis. Producer Jeremy, who's coming out of the bullpen for producer Sam. He'll pop that up on the screen real quick.
Sam's hurting a little bit.
Jeremy, let me know when you can pull that up. Luis, appreciate you, man. This is what happens for making Chase wear that jersey. Niners, baby. And since I put on that jersey, 14-0, Niners run. Damn right. Maybe it's a sign of what's to come for the Raiders during the 2021 season?
No.
Mitch?
No.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
I'll drink to that.
It is a preseason game.
Thank you for that super chat.
Preseason game, 34-10. I get it. The 49ers might have some bragging rights for a little bit, but if you actually watch the game, you'll know it was a lot of starters early on. Though, I will say that even the 49ers backups have outplayed the Raiders. That I'm not afraid to go on record and saying, but man.
Another one came in.
Another one.
Another $5 piece.
So it's 34-10. Raiders down after another touchdown. Peterman was picked off. It was basically a 11-yard field, if you will, for San Francisco. They plunged it into the end zone. Solid run play. I mean, the 49ers have just been marching up and down the field.
Just shredding them in the ground game. Chugs, we got to put this super chat up because it's actually a pretty good one.
Oh,
it could lead to something special.
Oh, no. Well, the Raiders, they got the ball, 1st and 10. 4-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd and 6. And then Peterman, he's going to scramble, pick up a 1st down. So Raiders 1st down. Hey, if the Raiders come back and they win this game, you got to finish this.
Holy shit. Man,
No.
I would legit be crawling home.
You die. I don't want to do
But
that.
it's not going to happen. So I'll take you up on that.
Oh, my God. Let's go, Raiders.
All right, $5 super chat from Ruben on the 49ers report. He says, you see my story earlier on IG, bang, bang, Niner gang. Also, $100 super chat for Mitch to wear a Niners jersey. Ruben, if you super chat us $100 on the Niners report, Mitch will put on 49ers gear. I have it right here.
Oh, it makes me nervous.
So,
Ruben, don't do
$100
it.
super chat, Ruben. Not only will Mitch
Don't do it.
put on this shirt, I'll shotgun a beer to celebrate it.
Don't do it.
All right?
No
$100
balls.
super chat.
You won't.
I
No
shotgun a
balls.
beer, and Mitch has to put on the 49ers shirt.
Oh,
We
man.
ain't scared. Let's ride.
$100 super chat, and Chase got to put on the Raiders jersey again. $100 super chat. Chase puts on the Raiders
Come
jersey.
on, Ruben.
And I'll take we'll do a beer bong. Why the hell not? Let's get wild. Let's get wild here. So it's 2nd and 9. It looks like the Raiders are going to let the clock dwindle
It came
down.
in, baby.
No way, really?
Yes.
No. No.
Oh, shoot. 2 just came in, I think.
2.
Two $100 super chats. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's ride.
Oh, man.
We'll put them up there in just a bit.
Don't do this to me.
That is fantastic.
Raider Nation, come on. Guys, I got to wear a freaking 49ers t-shirt. I'm not happy about it. For two
two drives
effing
now.
drives. It is the end of the 3rd quarter, thank God. End of the 3rd quarter, and it's, oh, man, Raiders down
I got a
34-10.
shotgun of beer, too, because I said I would.
I think you got to do 2.
Yeah. Oh, I said 1. 1 shotgun. That's the deal. $100 super chat from Ruben. He said, say less. Appreciate you, my guy. And then the other $100 super chat from Retro. He said, bet. So now, Mitch, he's got to put on the Niners gear for 2 drives now. And I got a shotgun of beer, which I'll do as well.
Guys, I just want to apologize ahead of time if you're watching, Raider fans. I don't want to do this, but It is part of the deal. It's going to burn my skin, though.
Niner gang. Let's go. That is awesome. Answering the call. That's why Niner fans are the best.
Shout out to Raider 1. Mitch, why isn't Carr at the game? So Raiders got 30 of their players sitting at home, and they're not playing any of the starters. So Raider 1, appreciate the super chat. I would like to sound a lot more thrilled, but this is too much. All right, hang on. You keep talking.
Mitch is about to put on a 49ers shirt thanks to back-to-back $100 super chats. We only asked for one, but 2 people came in with it, and now Raider fans are officially in shambles. In
Not
absolute
happy.
shambles.
Not happy about it.
Look at this guy with the San Francisco 49ers shirt on. You just love to see it. You
I'm
love
not
to
doing
see
this.
it.
I'm just gonna. This is frustrating. I'm gonna be honest. Not happy. Yeah, Lil Licks is throwing some puking faces in there. This is not good. Steven says, Mitch, you're about to turn into a bee.
Sam, we got to go full screen here so I can screenshot
my God.
this.
Wipe your ass with that. I know. Jose, guys, I'm in shambles right now. Not happy about it. This is not
legendary.
Hey, be sure to tag him on Instagram at MitchellRents365.
Tag this fraud. He's no
Right?
longer one of your guys.
good. You can just do this.
It's the easiest way to find you.
Oh, it's gross. Guys, I know. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Cross your arms, Mitch.
That is fantastic.
Well, since I'm repping this 49ers t-shirt, I might as well go ahead and say that most people that wear 49ers stuff probably should go to Magic Spoon to lose a few pounds. So go to magicspoon.com/49ers report. That way you guys can save $5 off if you want to go ahead and take advantage of this deal. Because you're a Raider fan, you can go to magicspoon.com/Raiders. If you want the best tasting healthy cereal on the market, whether you're a Raiders fan, whether you're a 49ers fan, basically as long as you're breathing, this stuff's going to be useful for you. We're talking about 13 grams of protein per bowl, only 140 calories, and only 4 grams of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar. It is magicspoon.com/49ersport, magicspoon.com/Raidersport. And now, So I'll Be Loved coming back fighting for me. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
What did I miss?
Apology accepted, Mitch. Suit up, Chase.
Yes. Here we go.
Also, every single $100 super that I get in this bad boy, you guys get a shout out on a future Raiders
I'll
report.
shotgun a beer. You want
Why
me to do
Mitch
it in the
look
Raiders?
happy wearing that?
In the
Shake
Raiders
my head.
jersey or
Look
without?
happy.
I know you just washed this, but
I did just wash it.
so I'll shotgun a beer without the jersey on, or you want me to put the jersey on?
You can. I mean, that jersey has seen a lot of beer shotguns, so you're good.
All right.
Nathan Peterman gets sacked. Jesus. The offensive line, guys. The offensive line is struggling. Though, the sooner this drive is over, the sooner I can take this freaking thing off. Now, this is a Raiders and 49ers watch party.
Well, hold on. It's back-to-back drives because of back-to-back $100 super.
Well, no, that I know, but I'm saying, like, the sooner
I
this
got
is
you.
over.
I know what you're saying.
But I'm doing it for the Raiders. He's the 49ers guy. What's bad is somebody's going to come across this and be like, what the
What are these guys
What is
doing?
happening here?
What is chat's
3rd and 17 for Nathan Peterman. Come on, Petey. Oh, my gosh. Sacked again. What is happening? Jeremiah Patazzi is garbage. I mean, I'm sorry. This Raiders offensive line is terrible. I got to wear this for one more drive.
Hey.
One more drive. So I'm
Shout
hoping,
out to
hoping
Raider
for a 3 and
Nation
out.
and the Niner gang.
Hoping for a 3 and out. That way I can get this thing off me.
A little shoddy time.
A little shoddy. I mean, Peterman's getting rocked. It's 4th and 28. Senior shotgun. Impressive. Grade it. A, B, C, D, or F.
Get those grades in.
Go ahead. Rafael Cruz says Dumb and Dumber here. Yeah, dude, I hear
pretty
ya.
much. Pretty much.
This is a shit show. Absolute shit show. Flag on the field. Raiders punt it away. 49ers ball at the 20-yard line. So if the Raiders get a 3 and out, that means I can take this off, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
We'll make a deal there.
Tanner Muse still on the field. Amik Robertson still out on the field as well. It looks like face mask on Amik, so it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. 15-yard penalty on Amik. Not great. Amik's pretty pissed off about that call. I don't think it was him though. I'm trying to see the replay. Oh, C. Grigsby 57. Let's get it going. Oh, put the car jersey on. Leave it on.
I just got to leave it on now.
You just got to leave it on.
I got no choice. $100.
Oh, from the top rope. Bang! Oh, man, it feels good. We could probably drop one on there. I could probably do it from the top rope.
A little top rope.
I got padding down here now.
Oh, yeah.
I got padding down here now. Next $100 super chat, and we're just gonna full on. What would that move be in wrestling? I don't even know what it's called.
I don't know.
People's elbow?
Is that people's elbow.
I don't know what it is. Regardless, Krigsby and So Obvi Love 2-1. It's a wrestling move. Where you just drop the elbow. What is it? Well, the stunner. Well, no, the stunner. I'm thinking
the Randy Orton TKO.
See, not the TKO. I know the TKO. Stone Cold Stunner. Steve Austin. That's where it's at. 316. Is that it? 316? Austin?
I think so.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Sure.
Luckily, this isn't the WWE
Sure.
report, or else it'd be the worst information you guys could possibly be looking for. So basically, I think that you got to keep that on the rest of this drive as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
gotta keep it on for a bit.
Yeah. Keep it on. We're gonna keep it on. Oh man, I'm glad that he's like this now because I'm not getting. Mitch is getting to my nerves. I'm going to unsubscribe. You're going to unsubscribe because I'm wearing a 49ers shirt. Man, life's going to be tough for you.
I mean, I'm wearing a Raiders jersey.
That's
though,
all I got to say. Got a few super chats from Niners. Chase,
all
you
right,
take
let's
it away.
get to these. $5 super chat from Luis. 3410 and Mitchell wearing some Niners gear. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. This $5 super chat coming in from Harold. Chat, feel free to use that Raiders jersey as a napkin, bro. Great 49ers party. Go 49ers. I hope all of you who are 49ers fans are subscribed to the channel. Help get us to 40,000 subscribers before week 1 of the NFL season when the Niners kick off against the Lions.
Yeah, I want to take this thing off really bad right now. To be honest, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do this, but we came into work today. Bosses were like, "Hey, $100 super chats. You guys got to swap shirts." And I was like, "Well, you know, they make the call, so we gotta do what we gotta do." But
they said you guys are fired if you don't do it, so we have to do it.
Yeah, I gotta do what the bosses tell us. So it's part of the gig, I guess. Part of the gig. All right, Chase, tell people where they can find your 49ers show and why they should subscribe.
Yeah, so for everybody watching right now, I can imagine that not all of you are subscribed to the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. We're bringing you the best, latest, most informative, entertaining 49ers news and rumors right here on YouTube.
Good tackle.
So hit that red subscribe button down below. As I mentioned, we're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers before week 1 when the Niners kick off against the Lions. So we give you free daily videos, mailbags, live shows every Tuesday, watch parties like this one. This is actually the 3rd watch party that we've ever done here on the channel. All of them have been a massive success. Obviously, we like to have a lot of fun here as well. So hit that red subscribe button and support everything that we're doing here.
Oh, man. So it's 2nd and 8, and the sooner the Raiders get a freaking stop here, the sooner I can take this effing thing off. So 2nd and 8. Come on, Raiders. Let's get a stop. It's going to be a handoff to the left side. Oh, let's go. Tyree Gillespie, a tackle of -3.
Your boy, what's his name?
Tyree Gillespie.
Giuseppe?
Come on, Raiders. Let's go. 3rd and 9. Get a stop, and I can take this effing thing off. Let's go. Type stop. Type stop. AD Killam says shotgun for Mitch.
Shotgun
I'll make you a deal
from Johnny
I'll
Sloan.
make you a deal. Once I hit $900 in super chats, I'll shotgun a beer.
$1 away.
49 cents away.
Even less.
Come on. Let's go. Let's get it going. I want to take this shit off. If we get to $1,000 in super chats, oh, it's 3rd and 10. They're going to run it. Come on, Diablo. Tackle him.
He got him.
They got him. They pushed him out. It's 4th down. It's 4th down. This is coming off. Coming off. Got to stop. All right, hang on a sec. Chase, you got to talk while I'm
I got you. Yeah, so Raiders get a stop. So now the 49ers are going to have to punt deep into their own territory. 10:52 left in this 4th quarter. 4th and 6. Nice catch by me, by the way.
You can have that.
How long do I have to keep this on again? Can I take it off now or
One
what?
drive. I mean, we got 200.
200? Yeah, one more
You got
drive.
one more drive.
Okay.
One more drive. You got to keep it on.
Okay, so what? Mitch needs like 46
feels so
cents
good.
to get to 900.
Feels so good.
$4 to get to 300 on the 49ers report.
Let's get it.
492 likes. Let's get 8 more likes. Let's get 4
Take it
more
off
dollars.
from Carly Davidson.
500 and 300.
I think Carly's talking about the 49er shirt, but Carly, cheers to you.
Take it off, LOL.
Oh, man. $20 from Krigsby, 57. Let's go.
9:24 now.
Mom,
You got a shotgun of beer, brother?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec.
God, it is great to have football back. Tell you that.
Oh, Krigsby. Chanceworthy Evans, shout out
tell
to
you
you.
what, man.
Much love, man.
This game of football, man, it's beautiful, man.
Come on, we're $75 away from a super chat. How about this? So Sam, can I throw you under the bus a little bit, Sam?
Ooh, another 20 piece.
Yeah. So Sam's. Can I tell him what team you're a fan of? So Sam's a Broncos fan. So what if this? I'll make you guys a deal. If we get to $1,000 in super chats, which we are $55 away, Sam, the Broncos fan, he's going to come up here, and he's got to wear the Derek Carr jersey.
Uh-oh.
1,000 in supers.
Oh, no.
Making the rules
Sammy
here.
boy.
Mason Tura, only one nation. That's right. Only one gang. No. We're screwed, but GG and props to the hosts. Everyone else in the chat, cheers, mates. Raiders. Mason, cheers to you, my dog, and cheers to Carly. But don't show my girlfriend that.
By the way, that punt from Mitch Wishnowski, 75-yard punt. Ridiculous.
Dude's got a leg.
Dude's got a leg.
Dude.
He's got a third leg.
Jesus. All right, where's the beer bong? Can you hand me that bad boy over there?
I got it right here. You want this red one or you need the black one?
I'm not.
Jimmy, courtesy, he's like, why does dude wear a Niner shirt but Chase got to rep a jersey? Get Mitch a Montana jersey to throw on or Lance. I don't care, but what the fuck?
Hey, I'm kind of with you.
Hey.
It's just I got a Raiders jersey. That's what it's about.
The shirt was on my desk, so I just gave it to him. That's all.
What do I got here? Okay, that's empty. Oh, dude, I got a shotgun of freaking frozen beer. Here we go.
That's what I had to do.
Here we go.
Did not feel great going down.
Oh, God. Is this closed?
Niner gang, we're $4 away from $300 in Super Chat, so we might as well get there.
Might as well.
Trying to keep pace with the Raiders report, which is just a different animal.
If you're rooting for the Raiders, come on, let's get some Raiders in the chat. If you're rooting for the 49ers, spam 49ers, whatever the hell you guys chant. I don't know what you chant. Come on, let's get some Raiders going. What up, So Avi Love? What up, girl? Appreciate you always watching, supporting. Once this foam dies down here a little bit, we'll go ahead and rip it. I'll make you guys a deal. Once Chase hits 300 in supers, I'll take this. How about that?
How about it?
How about that? 300 in supers,
$4
I'll take this.
away. $4 away. Let's get to 300 in supers, and we get to see Mitchell Renz in his misery with his Raiders down by 24 points do this beer bomb.
Yeah, let's just get this game over. let's just pack it up. Let's go home.
Niners are
Nobody
kicking ass.
gets hurt. That's
so
all
let's
I
celebrate the Niners kicking ass by making him do this beer bong. We need one $4 or $5 super chat. Who's going to be the one on the 49ers report? Can't happen on the Raiders report. Has to happen on the 49ers report.
Ooh.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's go.
Got 10 minutes, 43 seconds here in the fourth quarter of action.
And once we get to 300, I can take this damn Raiders jersey off. That's the deal that we're doing here.
Neil for one, $5 super chat. Mitch, ask Chase if he has any more Weiner shirts, or Sam if he has a Bronco shirt. I ran out of toilet paper.
Yeah, I wiped my ass with this jersey earlier.
No, you didn't.
I kind of did.
Prove it. Let's see this.
Look back at the film.
Let's see the skid mark.
I went like this.
Let's see the skid mark. All right, so on 1st and 10, we got B.J. Emmons back in the game, who I believe this is the first time he's been in the game since his fumble early on in the first half. You did it?
Yep.
We did it. So we are $50 away from 1,000. Chase is taking off the Raiders jersey.
Thank God. About time I got that damn thing off.
And it's 2nd and 9 here for the Raiders. Come on. Retro sent in a $5 super. Oh, boy.
Retro. Good looks, my man. Retro with the $5 super chat.
Nathan Peterman. I mean, he's just a different breed.
He's just brutal.
Check down to Garrett Groshek. Going to pick up about 4 yards. Clock is ticking. I mean, let's just get this game going, if I'm being honest.
499 likes. We need one more.
Let's get out of here. Let's just go ahead, make sure everyone's healthy, make sure everyone's ready for the season opener. I mean, that's what's important. I will say Gerald McCoy was very impressive in this game, was happy to see him and his performance. 3rd and 6 for the Raiders. Nathan Peterman out of shotgun. Garrett Groshek, the lone running back to the right.
Johnny
Peterman
Sloan
calls hike.
said, take that shirt all the way off. I'll send $150.
Shit.
Fuck.
I mean, go for it.
If you send the 150, I'll take the shirt off.
Let's go.
If you send 150 right now, I'll take the shirt off. I mean, that's just what we got to do. We got another $20 super chat coming in from Matthew. Thank you very much for that.
Ugh, Raiders.
150. I mean, sure. It'll get weird, but
4th and 4. It'll get really weird. All right, you got to keep talking. I got to take this. So I'm going to take a knee. Hang on.
Take the knee.
Hopefully what the Raiders should do the rest of this game. 34-10, and it's a punt. All right, I need you. You talk.
I got you, Mitch.
Oh, boy.
It's River Craycraft on the punt as Mitchell Renz
Hang on. I got to open it.
undoes the beer bong. Let it flow. This is what happens when y'all super chat. Pretty good timing there, Mitch. Good form. No spillage.
What's bad about this beer bong, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, it's too long. I don't know. Like, it doesn't shoot down your throat, giggity, but I don't know. I've had better beer bongs. I mean, this is fancy. It's got like a closed like nozzle on it so it doesn't spill on you, but doesn't
Definitely
work
helps you
the
avoid
best.
the mess.
Yeah, definitely is the cleaner process, but as I spill.
Yeah, you just had a few 5 pieces come in, Mitch.
All right, y'all. So who's your favorite player ever? Go down in the comments. Obviously, both teams like the Niners and Raiders. I know we rip on each other a lot, but, I mean, both very historic franchises, both very good teams. So if you guys could, let us know down in the comments who's your favorite player ever. Excuse me. I'm going to give some shout-outs to people on the Raiders Report. Chase will give some shout-outs to people on the 49ers.
Favorite player ever. Get them into the comments section, Niner gang. Let's ride.
I would say my favorite player of all time, for those of you that don't watch the Raiders Report often, it's Bo Jackson. I think when you're able to be a stud at just both sports, like baseball, being an all-star, and then in football, just his ability to be able to change the game. If there was one guy where I wish like you could literally turn injuries off like Madden style,
For real, though.
it would have been Bo Jackson, just an absolutely phenomenal athlete. My dad's favorite player is Jim Otto, just because my dad's like this old school guy and just loves like nasty players that just love beating the shit out of people. But go ahead, start giving me some shout outs now of who's your favorite player. I got a Marcus Allen from Tony V. We got Otis in there from Top Beats, Bo Jackson from Carly, another Bo Jackson from Fabian, Marcus Allen from Aaron Higgins, Jerry Rice from Scott, and then Ted Hendricks from Max. Who's some of the favorite players popping up in your chat?
Yeah, so my favorite 49er ever, no doubt, has to be Jerry Rice. Ronnie Lott right there as well. But the Patrick Willises of the world, Navarro Bowmans, they're in that category as well. Gaming with Nate 25, Jimmy G, Joe Caterly, Jerry Rice, Patrick Willis from Wet Noodle 187, Matthew Gomez, Jerry Rice, Steve Young from Andy. I'm seeing Frank Gore also in the chat, Luis Perez, Ronnie Lott, Frank Gore from Matthew Bradshaw, Stevie Young from Chris O, Michael Crabtree from Marcus Torres. He played for the Raiders for a bit, didn't he?
Navarro Bowman was a Raider.
Yeah,
Jerry
Crabtree.
Rice was a.
Oh, I had a
Michael
Jerry
Crabtree.
Rice Raiders jersey actually.
Oh,
Go
really?
for broke, Jerry Rice, Justin Smith. Very good.
Oh,
one.
God.
What a
So-
great defensive lineman.
Good open field tackle there by Dallin Leverell. That
Wayne
would have been
Gallman,
a touchdown.
He could have gone to the crib there.
That would have been a touchdown, but a good open field tackle there by Dallin Levitt. Got some super chats that I want to get to from Jesse. The first one is how Peterman has gotten hit. I'm glad Mariota hasn't played. 100% with you. I mean, this is why Mariota's not in the game. Though, I will say, with our depth being as weak as it is right now on the offensive line for the Raiders, it does make me a little bit nervous. If it's regular season time and one of our starters goes down, then you got Derek Carr out there.
Yeah.
Now, I do usually give shout-outs to every single super chat that comes in unless there's a curse word in it, and this is basically about as close to a curse word as we're going to get. So, Joe, I appreciate your super chat, but you know what? I ain't going to say it because there's no amount of money that's going to get me to say that. So, Joe, appreciate that you're watching the show right now, but no, you ain't getting me. What up, Derek? I know that they're not the same position, but Diablo has played horribly today. I think he hits the practice squad and Teamer actually makes the 53-man. I just don't think that that's going to be the case because if you don't put, Divine Diablo on the 53-man, he
Somebody
then
else
hits
will pick him up.
waivers and then another team can pick him up and he 100% gets picked up. So he's going to end up making the 53. It's a guaranteed lock it in. You don't draft somebody in the third round. Yes, he has not played well, but he also hasn't really been practicing, so give it time, but he's going to end up making the 53. But I agree. He hasn't really looked very good today. But honestly, none of the Raiders really have. I mean, if we're being 100% honest, they're down 34-10 for a reason. Like, it has not been a very good game. But after this one, y'all, we will be doing a post-game reaction. You guys can already start to use hashtag Raiders, or you can super chat to get your questions here on the show. There's 7 minutes, 11 seconds, so 7-11. Sounds pretty good right now, not going to lie. But 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the 50-yard line, I believe, exact.
Sudfeld in the game, handoff to Wayne Gallman, up the middle for about 5. Nasimba Webster was in motion there. Love what Shanahan's doing with these formations. A lot of pre-snap motion to try to confuse the defense just a little bit. You're not going to give away anything with these third stringers in the game, but you can still get somewhat creative to try to put some more points on the board and give it to the Raiders. Let's go up 41-10. Why not? Let's ride.
You know what, Joe? Joe said he would pay $1,000 for that last super chat. You know what, Joe? You pay $1,000 and I'll say that line, and you can put it wherever the hell you want. So you pay $1,000.
You pay $1,000. I'll beer bong a beer and shotgun a beer back to back.
Beer bong a beer. Let's go, baby! Fourth quarter comeback. Laugh out loud from Andrea. Appreciate the super chat. But the way the 49ers right now are marching up and down this field, this game, I was worried that this was going to be a long game. This is probably the quickest preseason game that the Raiders have had, and it's just because the 49ers are just running the ball down their throats right now. I mean, this is bad.
Johnny Sins saying, I got the money. Show us you got the money.
I mean, that's up to y'all. You guys want to throw it in there. That's up to you. I will say this, though. I am $30 away from 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, I'll take a shot. I'm down to take a shot. Why the hell not?
I'll take a shot with you.
All right, I'm down to get down.
$30 away from 1,000 in super chats on the Raiders report. I'll take a shot with you.
I'll get it ready.
We got 321.96 on the 49ers report. Not a bad day at the office here.
Carly, appreciate the super. Just showing some love from Denver. It's fun being a Raiders fan in the 303. I will say Denver is a spot that I have never been to.
I would love to go to Denver.
But I would love to go to Denver. And Carly, you're going to be one of the very first people that I hit up. Maybe you can show me a good craft brewery or something to go out to. Would love to be able to do that.
You can't tell me that if you put it out there on your socials that you were doing a watch party from Denver. Already Raider fans are going to be traveling to that game because it's pretty close and it's a good destination to get to. You have to do it. We got to make it happen.
I mean, I've wanted to go to
Raiders
Denver.
Report live from Denver?
I'm not. I'm not.
It'll literally be lit.
Yeah, a lot of wanas. A lot of wanas. 2nd and 6. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be a first down by the 49ers.
People will need a lot of magic spoon.
We got 4 minutes, 45 seconds. I think the 49ers are literally going to kill. The game might end on this drive. I mean, they are just killing the clock right now. But no, I've always wanted to go to Denver simply because I think it's like a really beautiful place to end up going for like a nice hike or two. It's also a place that I've talked to my dad about visiting. So the reason why I'm named Mitchell, here's a little fun fact. I was made on Mount Mitchell with my parents and, all that goes into it. But my dad, we've always talked about going to Denver, seeing the sights and whatnot, doing some fishing, doing some hiking, doing all that kind of good stuff. So, Carly, I'll hit you up if I'm ever in Denver. Would love to grab a beer or something like that. That'd be
Here's a shot just cuz for the Niner gang.
Danny just says F Denver. I mean, yeah, not a Broncos fan, but visiting the city of Denver would be cool. Another run up the middle. We got 3 minutes and 58 seconds left. Just hope nobody freaking gets hurt, man. I mean, this is bad.
One of the positive things for the Niners is that, knock on wood, they haven't suffered any major injuries. Either have the Raiders. Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, look at the rushing yards.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
Vegas 62, 49ers 223. Wow. I mean, for the Raiders, there's a lot of hands on hips right now. But I will say the fact that this is a blowout of a game, I get that you're trying to get certain guys reps, but Tanner Muse is still out on the field right now, who apparently is a starting strong side linebacker for the Raiders. Divine Diablo's out there on the field. That scares me a little bit. I mean, there's some guys that I'm like, well, if the Raiders want to keep these guys on their 53, like, what the hell are we doing?
Hasty about to get another touchdown?
Another first down, open field tackle by Daniel Levitt. I mean, this is just, come on, Raiders. We're really about to give up 40 points to the Niners?
In the preseason?
Ugh.
Sheesh. Niner gang, let's go.
Dude, if they score a touchdown here, I'm going to be pissed.
An embarrassing performance by Las Vegas. Whether they're playing starters or not. They have to go from Las Vegas to
so
Santa
pissed.
Clara to get blown out.
I mean, none of the starters are
Love to
in this
see it.
game for the Raiders. I mean, but what I don't like though is like if your mindset is to not play any of your guys, I get Gruden's trying to beat Gruden and get angry and upset, but like the 49ers aren't doing anything special. They are
No.
just being more physical than the Raiders.
That's really it.
They're getting a push up front every time, and it's 3, 4, 5 yards per carry every single time, and then they bust a long one. I mean, like you're not going to be able to stop that. Another 4-yard gain here, so. It's kind of frustrating. We are at the 2-minute warning, though. 49ers up 34-10 over the Las Vegas Raiders. After this game, we're going to go ahead and vent. We're going to get some of this anger out. We're going to talk about some of the things that need to be able to talk about on today's show. So if you want, start using hashtag Raiders, or you can super chat to get your questions featured here on the show. Oh, Chase, man, I'll tell you what. This has been a good time. I've enjoyed this. I would enjoy this 100% more in a regular season game that wasn't a blowout.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because, I mean, this is – I just wish I could have seen the –
When it reaches embarrassing proportions, sometimes you just feel bad that the Niners are dominating so hard.
well, I mean, I'm just happy that the Niners – I mean, let's face it. This is a regular season game. Raiders win by 24.
I don't know about that.
All right, how about this? If this is a regular season game, who wins? LV for the Raiders, SF for the 49ers. Like, I get that the Niners have a good defense, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest believer in Trey Lance. Jimmy Garoppolo to me is not better than Derek Carr. Carr's the better quarterback. I give the offense advantage to the Raiders.
Huge defensive advantage to the Niners, though. That defensive front, the secondary, it's better than the Raiders, no
I
question.
mean, the secondary's not great,
Offensive
though.
line for San Francisco is better than Las Vegas.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But, like, I will say, though,
Receiving core is better.
the 49ers defense, though, I do think could struggle, especially if their front goes down.
I think it could be
because
top 10.
Their corners, though, like I think they're suspect.
But the corners don't matter if you're getting pressure on the quarterback with the front. And they can go, like,
they can
legitimately
get pressure.
8 deep in the front, in the defensive interior and off the edge.
I don't know. I'm still going to give the advantage to the Raiders. I think they're the better team.
It's a
overall.
rivalry that, let's be real, should take place every single season.
I got the numbers. Carly Davidson, Tyrone Smith, Baby Ghost. What up, what up? Everyone type LV. Let's get some LVs going on there in the chat. Chase, give some shout-outs. I got a burp.
I got you. Go for broke saying, Chase, how many Raiders fans does it take to change a flat tire? One, unless it's a blowout, then the whole team shows up. Bang! Go for broke.
That's actually a funny joke.
Bringing the heater. Tabe, SF, Harold, SF,
Alex.
Dennis, Las Vegas. We got a Raider fan in the chat. Cancel them out. Dot, Wet Noodle, Luis Perez, Cameron Zwicky, Destiny Ortez. You guys are the best.
And more sex bots in the Raiders report.
Oh, no. I had those earlier.
It's just part of Las Vegas. You're going to get a few sex bots popping in here and there. Shout out to Alex. INT return, a few bombs, and an onside kick. Let's go. I mean, honestly, that just leads to more injuries. That's kind of how I'm looking at it at this point. Regular season game, Alex, 100% on board. 100% on board. So we got 1,000 people watching right now. I don't want you guys to go anywhere. I know this has kind of been a blowout and shitty game for Las Vegas, but we will be doing a post-game reaction as soon as this bad boy's underway and or as soon as this one's done. So don't go anywhere. Get your questions on. We'll have a lot of fun in the post-game reaction show. But I also said if we get to 1,000 in supers, we're going to go ahead and take a shot. So we're $23 away. $23 away from hitting 1,000 in supers on the Raiders report. Can we get it done? People are talking.
I'll take a shot too, Raider Nation. So.
$5 one in there. Nate Peterman, like Oprah, with the INTs. You get a pick. You get a pick. You get a pick. You get a pick. Did they just kneel?
No, it was a flag. False
Oh,
flag.
I was like, wait a minute.
Kneeling with 2
49ers
minutes left.
are kneeling.
Wave the white flag. Here
Honestly,
you go,
if you want to
Gruden.
piss off John
Take this
Gruden the
L.
most, that's how you do it.
That is
you kneel.
That is such an alpha move, just like getting inside their 5. There's 2 minutes left, and then willingly giving the drive away.
We're done. Take this L, Gruden.
Oh my gosh. Well, there was a penalty.
I don't even think they'd have the time, right? With the
I
countdown,
don't
like
think
they
so.
would, like the Raiders would get the ball back.
No, they get the ball back, no doubt. Yeah.
Well, if
That's
they call
even-
timeouts.
It's even.
I don't know if
cooler.
they'd call the timeouts. But on a run on first down, it's going to be a tackle made by Tyree Gillespie. Pick up before. The clock's going to continue to tick. Doesn't look like the Raiders are going to call a timeout, and nor should they. I mean, you don't call a timeout here. You don't want to end up getting an injury. $5 super chat, though, from Radiant. Much love to you. We are $18 short of hitting 1,000. Now we are $12 short of hitting 1,000. Because shout out to Yoshi for the super chat. Yosh, cheers to you, my man. Oh, man. How many beers have we gone through today?
Multiple.
If I get flashed one more time by Jeremy. Oh, we did it! We did it! 1,000. Shout out to Tim Jackson. Hey, Mitch, do you think the Raiders go 0-3 at the start of the season? No. I think they beat the Baltimore.
Tough early portion.
I think they beat the Ravens. So the Ravens just lost J.K. Dobbins. I don't know if they're going to have their top 3 starting receivers. And go look at the numbers of Gus Bradley defenses up against Lamar Jackson. I get that this defense is a little bit different, but he's done a phenomenal job up against Lamar Jackson. That's why I took the Raiders to win. Beating Pittsburgh on the road, I have them losing that one and then them beating the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins, another team. A lot of injuries. Tua hasn't looked very good. I have the Raiders starting off 2-1. That's what I have. $1,000, though. Shout out to the nation. You guys are a hell of a bunch. From Tyrone Smith, Harrisburg, PA. Drink up. Okay.
All right, not far from myself and Mitch's
570. I believe this is going to be the final run play of the game. So the 49ers ran it. No, the clock has stopped now. We got 27
2 seconds left for the Raiders to kneel it out.
Oh, man. Can the Raiders come back? If the Raiders come back.
I'm also about to head out of here because Mitch is going to do his Raiders report post-game show.
Oh, yeah.
321 in Super Chats, Niner gang. I mean, can we get the 350 to just celebrate this drubbing of the Las Vegas Raiders, 34-10? A $29 Super Chat to get us to 350. Then I head out of here, work on my roster projection. Let's do it. I mean, we have to celebrate this win somehow. Let's go.
Send in a super chat right now to get Chase to 350, and Chase will give you a shout out on his 53-man roster.
Bang bang.
Just like quick little shout out. Why the hell not? And the Raiders try to run it up the middle, and go figure, there's a flag on Las Vegas.
Cameron, I got you.
Oh my lord, oh my lord. Still 1,000 people watching. We will be doing a post-game reaction to this 34-10 drubbing. Hopefully, nobody got hurt, which is obviously what you like to see. There were some good parts from like a guy like Gerald McCoy. A lot of losers, though, obviously, here on the Las Vegas Raiders. But the Raiders, they're just going to run it up the middle with Peterman on a QB sneak on the 1-yard line. They're going to let the clock tick down. Raiders lose 34-10. That's going to be the end of this one. So what's going to end up happening here is I'm going to do a live watch party. I'm going to say goodbye to Chase. Chase, man, like I appreciate you joining the show.
It was a lot of fun.
Had a good time here, 49ers, Raiders. I wish it would have been a little bit more competitive because then, we could have had a little bit more fun. But at the end of the day, had a blast here. Hopefully everyone that tuned in had a good time. And then if you want to go ahead and say your goodbyes to your 49ers fans, and then Sam, him and I, we're going to get things ready to go here for a post-game reaction. But, dude, fun time.
Great time.
49ers won.
Hey, it's always fun. I know it was a hostile rivalry back in the day between the Raiders and the Niners. It isn't that anymore because the Raiders have left the Bay to go to Las Vegas. But to be able to do this with both fan bases was a lot of fun. The audiences were huge throughout. Appreciate everybody for chiming in and contributing with all of the super chats. Producer Sam, is this going to continue on the 49ers report? Are we shutting down that stream? Okay, so the 49ers report stream will shut down. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to hop off the screen. Mitch is going to stay live on the Raiders report. He's going to do a little post-game show. Why I'm hopping off is because I'm going to work on my final 53-man roster projection. So I'm going to go through every single spot on this roster to see who makes the team, who doesn't, all of my predictions, because
if you cut
on
Arden
Tuesday,
Key, I'll give you $20.
What'd you say?
If you cut Arden Key, I'll give you $20.
I'll take that. Venmo. At Chase_Senior. If
Send
anybody
it
wants
back.
to Venmo me. So roster cutdown across the NFL takes place on Tuesday. So what better time to do our final 53-man roster projections than to do it here tonight? And Mitch is going to be doing his tomorrow. So that's what's cooking up here right now for everybody watching. Thank you, Niner Gang, for tuning in throughout the day. If you haven't subscribed, do so right now because I'm bringing you my roster projection, but also free Niners videos every day. We're the largest 49ers YouTube channel out there, so hit that red subscribe button, and I'm out. Thank you, Niner Gang. Much love.